What's up, everybody? It's the D1 Haters Podcast. I'm your host. Hey, it's Jordan,
Why
and
you
I'm here
whispering?
with my bro. I just ate and it's spicy. I'm
What you eat?
some spicy,
What you eat?
some wings,
What kind of wings?
ghost pepper,
Why?
because they were good. Anyways, I'm here with my co-host.
There it is. What's the word? You chilling.
Yeah, he's ugly. Anyways, so
I know you like
weekends,
the
weekends. How
cut.
was
I know
weekend?
you like the cut. You mad because you look scruffy, you ruffian.
Nah, it's okay. I'm supposed to be getting a cut this week, but I just want to. I'm tired of getting the cut, and then like they gotta cut the beard down because it wasn't like full. So I was like, I just grow it out for a little bit.
Oh no, I just cut it myself.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to like start describing your week, and then I was gonna be like, oh, this effort to get a cut to not go nowhere, and then
It
you
wasn't
didn't describe your week.
it wasn't an effort. I literally just went in the bathroom. Let me just cut my beard off. Because yes, this week I had to have a we went to like 2 Halloween parties.
And
And
Spider-Man didn't have a beard.
Spider-Man does not have a beard. We were spider peoples.
They were Spider siblings.
No. No.
You seen the movie Ted?
He's like, and froze.
You seen the movie Ted?
I
You saw did you
didn't.
butcher?
You said Ted or Tid?
Yeah, Ted.
Yeah,
TED.
yeah.
Congratulations. That is the Halloween costume this year.
You're being Ted?
I'm
That's,
being Ted.
that's in why?
Why? Because
Why not Curious George? My fault.
the mask is fire, and I'm not here.
I can find you a nice. Never mind. My fault.
Dang,
You're
your router
froze.
good?
No,
Listen,
it ain't me this time.
bro, cause my stuff is green and all sees you hit the.
It ain't me this time. I'm all booted.
That's what I'm saying. We all good.
It's on you.
I,
It's
I'm
your.
at I'm at full bars and everything.
Let me see. I am at. I don't get bars on the computer.
I do. I have a Mac.
Let's see. View online. I don't need to send me the code. No, I'm full. Like if I was like if my connection was sucked, it would be like a line.
You know, that's what I'm saying. It's not giving me any of my normal alerts that be like, hey, your connection is faulty. Maybe
Yeah.
it's Discord. Discord has been acting up recently for people.
I could. Yeah, let's see.
At least it didn't boot us this time.
What is this?
He just found a tab that he thought he closed 5 years ago.
No, it says
Anyways.
a design. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, this is nuts. Yeah, I don't have any problems on my end. Anyway,
Where we parlaying. But yeah, I went with that because the way I see it is I'm gonna take that helmet next year and I'm gonna be Kanye.
you be Kanye. No, you should be Kanye. That actually
I'm-
fire.
I didn't prep what you call it, prep enough this year, so I was like, I'll get the stuff this year. I
It's
was
a white jacket.
No. I'm doing the Kanye Bear, so I'm getting the varsity jacket and all that other stuff. Varsity jackets are expensive.
Mm.
I want a good quality one. I don't want one of them sheen cloth ones.
Don't you
I want
have
leather.
one from school?
No, I did not pay for that monstrosity.
Oh, tight.
Because like the years before us, I know some years got them, but they was trying to make the people pay for it themselves, and I was like, buddy, no discount, no nothing, base price. Psh. I ain't like the school that much.
Mm.
I get a custom made one later. That's gonna say something. I'm gonna pad the stats on it too. It's gonna have me looking like an all American. And I'm like, why you even go to the league, Unc?
All American. He gonna be looking like he from Crenshaw.
I did it for Coop.
I do have a question. It's for
You
really
go,
for
you go, you go.
everybody. All right, so how long do you need to watch an anime before you give up on it? Like, let's say it don't catch you episode one. Let's say it don't catch you episode two, and then you drop it, and then people will be like, I'll drop a show
Oh,
after
but
like the first 2 or 3 episodes, 3 episode rule. And then people would be like, no, bro, you gotta make it to episode like 12, episode 13 and start picking up.
12 is the
And,
whole season.
and I'm like, bro, 12 is a season. Like, that's a normal anime season. What are you talking about? I gotta wait until episode 12. If I watch 12 episodes of something I don't like, I could have watched episode 12 of something I
Can
do.
you hear that?
No,
You can't hear them blowing the leaves outside?
no.
Okay, cause I swear I come to do this. I'm like, all right, perfect. Set up. My dad walked past me 15 minutes ago. It was quiet. As soon as we hit record, he's outside the window.
You know, it's
Also,
funny.
I was
Now
bored
that you're
and did all
talking, I
my right
can
now.
hear it a little bit. It's funny.
It's like a hum.
Yeah.
But he's also like at the door now. So like
Yeah.
before he was over here, yeah.
It be doing. I be going through that over here too. Like I literally like I'm about to record. I'm about to stream, and before then, whole house just be quiet, dead silent. The moment I press record, whole house wake up.
Boom! Why I start fighting? Like,
Whole house up and about, vacuuming. Now it's spring cleaning in the wintertime. It's
bruh, my room was getting loud. I was trying to like see if I could like see it picking up here. So I was like this, and I stared. She's like, "Are you gonna tell me something?" I was like, "No, I'm just waiting," because she was over there cleaning stuff. I'm not gonna like get out the kitchen. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wait. She goes, "This man walked past me outside the door." I'm like,
they be doing that,
bro, and he was out there for 15 20 to 25 minutes, silent. Didn't touch the machine.
he was waiting. He wanted to see when you started talking. I think it's
Windows
a
closed and
parent
everything.
thing.
He sensed it, bro, because they don't need nothing the whole day until you. Yo, I'm gonna go take a nap. I need you to take this out, do that, do a backflip, mop the roof for me real quick.
Yeah, literally. It's only when you start relaxing, bro.
Or when you're gonna
Another
go do
thing,
it already. Or you better go do it already.
like, so I'll be at work, and then I'll come home for my mom to be like, "No, go back to work and pick me this stuff up," and I'm like, I was there already. Now you gotta wait till tomorrow when I go back there.
That. But it'd be like, my mom be like, "Oh, can you wash the dishes?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I get to it." I'll be in my room chilling, do what I gotta do. I'm like, "All right, I'll get it done now. I'll go watch some YouTube while I do it."
Yeah.
As soon as I'm walking towards it, hey, remember to do the.
I know, man.
Remember to do the dishes, and I'm, she hears, she gonna hear me hit the. Right back to the room. Now I'm gonna do it in 10 more minutes. Let me.
Man, I don't be understanding because like you already like you told me 15 times 15 minutes ago. I got it.
And like I get like even like sometimes I'd be like, oh, I forgot, but like I text. My mom also has that bad habit. Like I'll be doing something. Like I was literally on the phone with my friends discussing something. She calls.
Okay.
I did it text her. I was like, hey, what is it? Calls again. I'm like, I'm on the phone. I texted. It was like something. She was like, oh, can you check if your sister's asleep? You couldn't text that.
I literally just had this same conversation because I'll be like, just send the text. Like
I'll see that. She's like, you're not gonna see it. I said, I'll see the text faster than I see your call. My text still give me the notification. The phone doesn't ring.
Yeah, literally.
I'm seeing this call is because I'm on the phone already, and you're.
My phone literally stays on silent, but if you text me, it will vibrate. Like I'll see the text at max 5 minutes.
And I hate the vibration sound, so like my phone don't even do that. But like I'll see the noti, like my phone be right here.
Nah.
Oh, my screen turned on. That's weird.
I just hate that.
And I can do the. I have the thing. I hear the ding. Like I'll get for a text. I might get a ding. Even if it's on D&D, it'll turn on, and I'll get the one vibrate. But for calls, I have vibration off because I can't do the zzz, like as it's on something. All you see is.
So mine
like,
is, I'll rather it vibrate on the desk, and then I just pick it up, look at it, put it down. than for it to ring. Because 9 times out of 10, like right now, my phone sits on my desk and my microphone sits right next to my phone. So if I'm on the game and or I'm in a party, as soon as it started ringing, dog, it's just blowing up everybody's ears.
Shut up.
Yeah, so I instantly either have to mute it or silence it. So I'm like, just send the text. But yeah, I don't even. Oh yeah, how many episodes do you give an anime before you call it trash and turn it off? And do you feel like you have the right to call an anime trash if you don't finish it?
5. 5 is max. I would anime off after 2 or 3, depending on how bad it is.
Okay,
5 is max.
5 is
'Cause, like,
max.
there's a thing in the community. There's a community rule called the 3-episode rule. They said that doesn't apply anymore, and I said you're right. It's 5 because they like to do. They'll give you a great episode, 2 BS, 2 good episodes. If 3 out of the 5 don't keep me interested in that first 5, it's cooked.
Yeah.
And do I have the right to call it trash? I don't know a single anime that I've called trash. I'm lying. I've called a couple anime trash, but I
What's
usually
your top
I would
5? Hold on. Actually, let me start this thing. What are your top 5 worst anime? 5 the worst. 1 is least worst.
dang. See, that's hard because like I don't name them because I'd be dropping them and forget about them. There's a couple. Right now, like it's bad because it's like it's not in my top 5, but it's just the most relevant in my mind. Like Togen Anki, I dropped. That was objectively just bad to me.
Okay.
Um, I'm trying to look through if I can pull up
You
my
want me to
watch
give me my
list, but
5 first?
yeah, because I'm trying to pull up my watch list, but they be signing you out, and then you got to remember which account it is.
Bruh. Oh man, you talking about Crunchyroll? I hate Crunchyroll for that. Crunchyroll get
Like,
on
I
my
don't even have my
nerves.
Crunchyroll anymore. Like I literally moved my stuff to my anime watch list, like the website, so I could just start checking it off myself.
Yeah.
And I
All
was
right.
like, you're doing the same thing as Crunchyroll.
All right. So top 5 worst anime I've seen and or dropped. Number 1, and this is gonna get. I mean, yeah, 1 being the least worst, 5 being the worst. Number 1 gonna give me so much hate. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I and you know it's crazy. Everybody and their mama knows that part 1 JoJo's is bad. Everybody I talk to is like, no, just go skip straight to part 4. Just go to part 4. And I'm like, bro, I can't skip season 1 to season 4 because I'm not gonna know any of the characters. I'm not gonna know any of the character development. And they'd be like, no, it don't matter because it's a whole new cast, yada yada yada. And I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna know the power system. I'm not gonna know anything that's happening with anybody, regardless. So no, bro. And I cannot get past the art style. I cannot get past the storyline. And the only interesting character, and I've watched 4 episodes out of it. I gave it 4. I already went past the 3 episodes.
Season 1, episode
Yeah.
of season 1.
Yeah,
Season 1 doesn't even count in JoJo.
it do. You see, just like that. So I don't know.
I'm talking, but I haven't finished it. But all I know is season 1 to season 2, the power system completely changes. I'm like, so why didn't you just make 2 different animes?
Right. See, dumb. So that's number 5 for me.
Right, dumb is crazy.
Number 4 on worst anime I've seen. Yes, I am putting Togen Anki up there. It has to go. I'm sorry, not sorry.
And I don't even think it's top 5. It's just because it's recent, it's so strong in my.
No, it's definitely top 5. Number 3, Ninja. No. It was on HBO
Kamui?
Max. Yes, Ninja Kamui. Oh my god, that was a letdown. Ninja Kamui was such a letdown.
Oh, you the
Oh,
one that pulled out robots and she said, "Yeah."
no, listen, bro. Ninja, if you haven't seen Ninja Kamui, watch the first 3 episodes because that's how they get you. That's how they get you. Those first
That's why I
3
said it's 5
episodes.
rule.
See, no, that's when the 5 episode rule is an exception because those first 3 episodes It gives you everything you would want in a ninja current world anime. It start off with straight hands, goes into straight more hands. It turns into a detective, a crime detective show, and then, bro, he started boxing with the Uber Eats driver, and then they brought out CGI robots.
Or dashed.
Why did they bring out CGI robots? That made zero sense. And another thing is, they brought out robots so they could use powers. They already
They
had
already had
powers.
powers.
Everybody had their own ninjutsu, and then they brought out robots. I feel like the robots they brought out, it could have been just, this is my power. This is how I use it. It doesn't need to be a robot. Because you already showed me that you have the budget and choreography for hands and powers. Even if it was all the bad guys get powers and you just stayed a ninja, peak would have been great. But no, everybody gets a robot, and your robot is just better than everybody else's because it taps into your spine. Okay, bro. Anyway,
you.
that was number 3. Ninja Kamui was such a letdown.
And he was nice before the robot.
He was nice.
Like, I was like, nah, the technique is cool. He only had one technique and he mastered
and it was the black smoke. It was fire, bro.
Yeah, smoker's lung, and he was just.
Oh wait, it was, what was we just watching that I hated? It didn't hate it. Huh? Ninja vs. Goku? I didn't hate Ninja vs. Goku. I just didn't like the art style for that. Actually, yeah, let me go to my watch list. Let me download this. Let me go to my watch list because, dude, there's a and it's funny because I have to go to a chat I haven't looked at in years, bruh. Let me see. Kamega kill. I don't even know if I can still find it anymore. How do you even search for chats anymore? Oh wait, it's called anime hours, I think. No, I don't think it's called anime hours. I think it's just called anime. Nope, no one this either. It was anime hours. Yep. Dude, hold on, I gotta scroll all the way up. I have, and this list is so outdated, and I like copy and paste it. It's like such old stuff. But
Going back to 1962,
bro, like when I say this, I'll screenshot it and I'll send it to myself and I'll put it on thing. But when I say that this is April, I made this in 2021. I made this list. But Shield Hero. Specifically Shield Hero seasons 2 and up. I don't even know how they're on like 5 or 4 or something, but Shield Hero, bro.
I heard they bounced back for a season, which saved it, and then they started doing the same thing again.
Bro, like Shield Hero started off strong too, but then at one point it's not even a shield anymore. It's just everything but a shield. Like he start attacking with it, and like now you're chains, now you're squids, now you're a gun.
Which I get, that was the premise. That wasn't even my problem with the show. My problem is season 1 when he was getting the new shields and it was just like basically weapons out the shield. I was like, all right, word. However your power works, it absorbs it, gets it.
No,
At
bro.
one point, bro, the story just didn't feel good.
The story just started to suck. Shield Hero was such a letdown because you come into the world.
Ended it after 3.
Actually, Shield Hero is what my status as an assassin was supposed to be, but for a shield.
Bro came in, he was. I ain't gonna lie, that's literally what I gave it. When I was describing it, I didn't want to say Shield Hero when telling you to watch it because I'm like, knowing you, he'd have been like, I'm not watching it.
So
we're not getting to that.
No, I'm not. No, bro. So 5. I already forgot my list. I know it was Ninja Kamui. Oh, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Togen Aki, Ninja Kamui, Rising of the Shield Hero, and my last worst anime I've ever seen. Haiku. Say no, let me stop. Uh, I don't know, cause I just be dropping them and keeping it pushing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You saying that is, you know how hard it is to recall.
I think it's Mexico City actors. I think that's what it was. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm thinking of
Sound like
the.
something you would watch.
Let me see. Mexico City actors. Let me get images. Cause I remember watching it, and it yeah. I think this one sucked because I remember watching it. Oh no. There was a mech anime that I hated, boy. I think it was the one with 02. I don't know why. I just could not rock with that. Or do ra ra ra.
Um,
Michael C. The actors, I think I just never understood because maybe I was just like too young to understand like the plot. But I remember watching it confused, like what is actually happening. I remember there's like a whole mind control like arc or whatever. But yeah, I'll tap back in with it. I know IMDb rated it at 6.3 out of 10, so maybe I just didn't like it because it was just bad. But all right, those are my 5 worst anime I've ever seen.
I disagree with all of them. Those are all great. Those are all great anime.
Ninja Kamui is a great anime.
Shut up. All right. What are we talking about?
5 worst
Oh, it's my
animes
turn,
that
right?
you ever
Oh, it's
seen.
my turn, right? All right. So we have Fairy Tale. We have um, we have Dragon Ball GT.
Wait,
We have
pause. Start over. You said your 5 worst anime you ever seen is what?
I'm being sarcastic, by the way,
What
because
did you say
you was
though?
about to. Oh, I was like Fairy Tale, but
Mm.
if you know me, you know how I rock for my boy Fairy Tale. But nah, me and then I said GT, but that was to let you know it was a joke because I'd be talking about GT. Um, I'm looking through this list right now, and I forgot about Sheared Hero because I just stopped watching it. In that same thing, one thing that makes a bad ending for me is if you start out good and your second season is terrible, or like your follow up is terrible in any way.
Mm.
So I'm throwing Promise Neverland on there strictly for season two.
Okay.
That actually irked me because I was so excited after season one.
No, Promise Neverland was one of the first like scary anime I like seen.
Because it
So
was like it was horror, but not like
it was different.
horror
Yeah.
horror. It was thriller, but like
Yeah.
survival thriller. It was cool.
Yeah. Like it was cool. And then season 2 came out and I was just what is
So they
happening?
rushed it. Um, One of the worst things I've ever seen. Actually, I can't put it there. That's going at my last one because I actually don't like it. After that, I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna put Shield Hero again. That fall off was crazy because like Shield
Okay.
Hero took the community by damn storm. That was this group isekai where the kingdom's bad.
Yeah.
We ain't never do this. I was like, all right, work, rock with it. Later seasons on, you get an overpowered chicken. You stop doing all the fighting, and it was
It was dumb.
Tokyo Revengers. There was no progress in that show
Whoa,
whatsoever.
wait a minute. You putting
At one
Tokyo
point.
Revengers in your bottom 5 anime?
Okay, watch this. Watch this. Tokyo Revengers seasons.
Okay.
What's the last season of Tokyo Revengers you watched?
Uh I watched the last season I watched was Bloody Halloween. So I think 3?
Okay. So did you watch the Christmas special?
No.
Did you watch the one that was currently running last season?
No.
Okay. So
I didn't I also stopped it, but yeah, I wouldn't say it's the worst. Okay.
I
I
it was
stopped Tokyo
and
Revengers huh?
I'm only putting it there because like remember you know how hard most of these I watch and drop. The ones that I'm remembering, you at least did something right for me to be able to be like recall you
Oh,
being
that was
bad.
season 1 I stopped. That's funny. I watched season 2. I remember.
You probably watched season two, but then they had three, then they had the Christmas special.
Yeah, I didn't watch
But
3.
there was no progress. There was season one was good for me. It was just he was making like 5 steps forward, four back, two forward, three back. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn. Because bro, he beat the first guy that was beat on him that one. He ended up beating.
Mm-hmm.
After that, he stopped fighting. They gave him a morale boost. He starts running through, literally going like this, and I was like, "All right, bro, you're cooked."
Okay,
Like,
my problem with Tokyo Revengers is that I understand the sentiment of wanting to be with the love of your life. I understand that part. That's cool. That's a great show. But it comes to a point where every time you save her, the world gets worse. The planet. This girl being alive is a planetary devastation feat. Every time you save her life, the world is worse off. Tokyo Manji Gang is just the Akatsuki. Like, Mikey just becomes the devil at one point because she's alive. You can't save her life and stop it and like just not be a part of the game.
yo, his problem is, bro, at that point, save her life and just continue
To
to live in
live
that world and work
yours.
it through. No, but like save her. But if he keeps going back and forth and he
Oh,
jumps to the future, it's bad again. Bro, if you jump back and you save her, you better just stick there and fix every little thing that goes wrong. That because that's how time works. Bro, you go back, you change one thing, everything's different.
so I think the reason he can't stay back is because remember, uh, when he's in the past, his body is still like there, right? It's like he's stuck in like suspended animation from that's what the cop said, right?
No, no.
Oh no, I think that's
I think
erased.
yeah, no, his body, like when he's back in time, he jumps back into his current body. Because remember, he one time he
Oh yeah,
jumped back,
he
he
was
was
in the
working
store.
at the convenience store. He comes back now, he's in the chair,
Okay,
and he's like kidnapped. His body lives on. He just doesn't know because he
I was
jumps
thinking
back to
about
the same.
erased.
Yeah, because he jumps back to the same day that he was in the future, so his body keeps moving. But like, bro, just stay in the past, bro.
Yeah.
Relive your glory years. You know how many people would love to do that?
Well, actually, low key, no, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because the goal is to save the love of his life and then go back to the future to be with her. He kind of can't do that when he's a 30-year-old in his 15-year-old body.
All I'm saying is he be going back and flirting with her and doing and
That's
blushing
fair.
and all that
That's
other
true.
stuff.
That's
So
true.
if it's me, I get it. Like, damn, you gotta look my age for this. But he over there talking about some. She's just like I remember her.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Stay in the
I
past.
mean, yeah, just work out your trauma. Get a therapist. You'll be fine. You'll be rich in the future. Look who you're hanging around. I said Shield. I said Promised. I said Tokyo. Um, you know, what's Platinum End. Do you remember that one?
That's one of the ones I dropped.
So yeah, that was when that one's high was peak. Like I
Okay.
was sitting there going back and forth. They had arrows and stuff that basically do different things. Like, oh, I think the white arrows or the red arrows to kill you. The white arrow they can like different abilities. Like I think one of them like mind control, whatever.
Mm.
Right? It was peak. They was fighting with it. But me being like, remember I'm in a Discord with a whole bunch of other people that do they do the pod for like the storm and stuff. This is OG. This is OG. Like this is before you wasn't even in there. This is like me, El Boogie, and Jam were the top three members in that Discord.
Okay.
That's how old this was. Malcolm, we making memes about it because Malcolm is writing for it. Like this anime had us up here. Story just progressively. Like the 5 episode rule didn't even work for that one because it first four great, fifth one good, six, seven,
Nah.
eight, and then the main villain of it dies and it pause my fault spoilers, but he passes out like he's gone and it
You just
off the
keep
list.
going. So
That one
it gave
killed
you
me.
the Ninja Kamui treatment.
No, but worse. Because like Ninja Kama, we at least went from one, two, three, dropped off. No, that thing said one, two, three, four, five, six. Like it's still good, still, and then just dropped once they killed the dude off. And then my top one, and this was just a bad adaptation. I think there's a better one. I don't remember watching it. I forgot which Berserk I watched. I think was it 2016.
You talking about that nasty computer, that CGI
Yes,
one? That was on. Yeah,
yes.
I remember that.
that one.
That's why I still ain't went back to Berserk nah, cause I tried to watch it, bro, and I was like, oh, this
It hurt my
sucks.
eyes, bro.
I was like, this show sucks. That's back in the days when I still thought animation equals quality. For all those seven deadly sins haters out there, animation does not equal quality. Bad animation does not
Animation
equal bad
contributes to
story.
quality.
It's true. But like the story has nothing to do with that, big bro. Unless you're talking about To Be Hero X, because the animation To Be Hero X does contribute to the story, literally. Peak.
They are one and the same.
That's peak. Oh, I can't wait for To Be Hero X to come back. All right. Anyway, yeah,
Well, that's anime only. So like they're currently making the story.
that's true. And I can't wait for it to come back.
That's my 5 that I can recall now. You give me some time, I could come up with a list of 5 worst ones that I've watched. Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, anyways. Bro,
We have.
So my glasses are supposed to be getting delivered today, and they're sending me notifications about everything but my glasses.
I actually probably
For
need
those who
to.
don't know,
I need to get mine. Oh no, I get my next ones in January because I just got these this year.
yeah, no, the ones that I ordered, these broke, and there's a website that you can order like a cheap pair for
Frames.
like if you have your prescription.
Yeah,
If you have your prescription, they'll give you. I got these new glasses for like $40
yeah, I know.
just to have something that wasn't
But
broken.
I know my barber was telling me about that last time I went to her. I forgot what it was called though. It's something with a Z. But
There's a whole bunch of them. There's one called like glasses. There's literally one called Next Day Glasses. People aren't creative with their names at all. There's Glasses USA. There's a whole bunch
yeah.
of different stuff.
we
Shout out to all my
have.
glasses where I need it. But let's get into week. Besides your haircut, how was your week?
I already told you. We already went through this.
You know, but you said you were matching brother and sister Spider-Man costume.
I
Right?
never said siblings. You said siblings. Get into
Okay.
anime because we have 1, 2, 3.
3, 4, 5, 7.
Hold on, pause. I'm missing. Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shows to cover.
Yeah, but 7 anime.
That's true. Which one?
Anyways, we're gonna start with we're gonna start with my all-time favorite anime of this season. I'm lying to you, but we're gonna start with Dusk Beyond the End of the World.
Fair enough.
This is the follow-up to the dating whatever.
Yeah. I didn't really care about this episode, honestly.
You want to give it a little rating? And 3, 2, 1,
5.
6. Around that range.
Yeah.
It wasn't too much. I think the best part about this episode was the ending.
Yes.
Because the rest of it was like we already knew last episode. They were like, oh, they like each other, but they can't. Oh, what we did find out, and I don't care about this character, but I rock with him, is Blonde Boo, the brother.
Cochran.
Yeah, I rock with him. All the siblings that we thought were dead, they got good lives. He taking care of them.
Oh, is he? I missed that part.
Yeah. So yeah, they were talking. Basically, they were showing why both of them wants to be the boss, and both of them want to be the boss for the other person. She wants to be the boss because she says he's too sweet to be doing this line of dirty work. And as a kid, she used to cry and complain about not wanting to be the boss because she doesn't like doing things.
Oh, is this when they were talking? Like when he was with our MC?
Alley? Yeah. So he was with the MC, and then they switched because he was to go chase after.
Yeah.
And we get both their stories. Yeah. So we did all that, which at the end I'm like, okay, so please let me know that this is the last episode that we're dealing with this.
Yes, I want to get back to the story.
I want to get back to the post-apocalyptic world.
Yeah, I want to get back to Owl chasing after him and the androids. I want to get back to seeing, like, there's too much mystery for us to be going through this. This shouldn't have been 2 episodes.
And I get this only for like one reason is the first one wasn't really about the family. The first one was about them.
Yeah,
because it's like they're building their relationship. Okay, cool. Second one is about the family because they're going to be important to us because they're taking over this big
the mafia
underground crime. Yeah, the mafia basically. So now we're gonna have access to the mafia versus Owl because we know Owl don't rock with us. So it's like this is just army building.
Yes.
But, what's it called? Oh yeah. So Whole time they don't know that Shawty an android. Besides
Cockrell.
him, y- no, not what MC name.
Akira.
Akira, yeah. Akira, no, leave me alone. That's all I think about every time I hear that. But yeah, so besides Akira and Cochrane, they don't know that she's an android. The sister knows, but she doesn't believe anything first sight, so she had to confirm it. So she over there, they not knock, but something was about to fall on a random civilian. She
Yeah.
springs into action. She saves him in the dumbest way possible.
What you
Do you
mean?
remember how she saves him? So the
She
box is falling. The guy's is here. She kicks him in the back of his knee, so he bends over,
and
runs
then she
under the
kicks
box,
him
and lifts
away.
it. No, she didn't kick him away. He's still under the box. She just kicked him in the back of his leg to make his body bend, and then
I
and
mean,
then held the box over him.
it was oral
She aura
farming.
farmed. She aura farmed him when she could have just simply kicked the box away, caught the box, and landed.
It wasn't a box.
There's
It was
no,
like concrete. It was like
no,
a
but it was a
rock.
square.
Yeah,
No, it was a square though.
but I
It's a
know, but
perfect
it
cube.
was like a building box. Like it was.
Yeah. When I say box, I mean shape.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Cause yeah, it's gonna fall and crush burn. She
She
kicks
saved
him in the
him.
back of his leg. She make him hit the Michael Jackson hee hee. I'm gonna send you the clip because he really hitting one of these.
Bro, she saved his life, and that's all that
No,
mattered.
he saved his life in the dumbest way possible.
Because
She,
if you think about it, let's say she would have kicked the thing, right? Then now you got to deal with all the rubble that's gonna fly like
don't break it.
bullets.
You are an android. You better calculate the pressure that you need to move it without breaking it,
She is an
or just
android.
catch it, or just catch it.
She is an android. That's fair.
What she should, I would get what she did. Like if she like kicked him out the way because she's not strong enough to hold it, she actively lifts it up with ease after. Like it might as well have been a basketball to her. She was about to start doing Harlem Globetrotters. Just
That's fair. But I mean, but we already knew that they were gonna find out that she was an android because she knew. The sister knew that he was a relic, so it was, like, we already knew
yeah,
that.
yeah. Well, he knew it. It's just the sister didn't know, and then the family found out. Boss man instantly goes, "Oh, you can kill him now." Throws the knife at his picture and says, "Yo, I need the android. I need the weapons. All that he's been gathering." That was crazy for no reason. For no reason at all.
Well, yeah, I didn't
Well, for the
understand
reason
why he was like family don't really mean nothing. Give me the android,
he
and
said he basically said that they were trying to because the android can't have kids. He sent them out to have kids. He goes, "I know you liked each other for the longest, whatever, but y'all want to break the rules. You were going to trick me saying that this was your android wife. You can't have kids with her,
mm,
and then kill me and take over that way
yeah,
instead." So he started he delusional. He which
not it
it could
wasn't
have been true.
delusion. That was
Well, it
probably
was
the
gonna
plan.
happen. It probably was the plan, but like the way that he jumped there instantly, he has delusional or trust issues or both.
Hey man, get him out of here.
He walk in there. Androids have an intoxication feature.
That's
He
fire.
said he was sitting there and he's like, "Damn, yo, we're out of luck. Like we gotta boom them ourselves." She instantly,
Uh-uh.
"I'm not drunk. I turned the intoxication off. You ruined my fun. You gotta die."
No, low key. That's low key kind of like fire because they're like, and she was like, androids like to let loose sometimes too.
Because we were sitting there like, "Yo, she's an android. How is she getting?" It's
But
meanwhile she over here.
I wonder if there's like different levels to her intoxication feature.
Word, or
You
I
can,
think either
you
that, or I think it's the intoxication feature is like, can you be intoxicated or no? And then like it's just the drinking that actually got her there. It's one of
um,
those two.
you
I
think
think
it's
she can
like
just turn
a?
on the ability. Yeah, she can be like, I can be intoxicated or I can't.
I don't think it
And
would
then
be like that because I don't think she would be able to like turn it off. Like she wouldn't want to turn it off as like
no,
much as
well,
she
she said
would.
they like no, they threw something at her, and people be like, "Yo, that sobered me up." So she got hit with something, and she was like,
Maybe I don't know. I want to know if there's like different levels to it, just because I'm like, what if like one day we see her like just get blackout drunk and like on like your forager and just start
"Start
boxing?
Rockley,
Yeah,
start Rockley,"
just drunk and fist everybody. That would be
or
funny.
like the set, or like something's gonna fight her. Is gonna make her like like her like system malfunction, and we gonna get like
Yeah.
one of these features gonna activate on like accident mid fight.
Before the season's over, I need to see her fight other androids.
actively because the only time we seen the other android, she was like, "Hey, hey,
Yeah, yeah, she was
no,
scared. And to be fair, I'd be
you don't
scared
want
of the
that. I
Angel
don't want
one
that."
too.
Well, yeah, she went disappeared, came down sonar. Who else? She gonna come down?
Bro, she freaking disappeared into nothingness. The other one had to fly away. She just disappeared. She
No, she
phased
jumped. She jumped and said,
and it was just gone. Like, yeah, no, I'm not
and she
dealing
has
with that.
sonar, so I can't see her, and she knows exactly where I am unless I have this bootleg cape that I was carrying with me.
It just so happened to be carrying.
It's not even so happened to be in the building scraps, like.
But yeah, I
But yeah,
still
this
like the
episode,
show. It was just the weakest episode this week.
and like this one, it was more comedy. But I feel like world building again. It's like I this is one of the major power, not major, but major. It's the
Yeah,
mafia,
it's the mafia.
underground powers. Owl is a problem. We have one person that can fight, one person that barely wears clothes and likes to go run around, and the main character is a natural intelligence artifact.
Actually, you know what one of my complaints about this show is? From
There's
episode
not enough
one,
clothes.
from episode one to now, I feel like the tone should not have shifted the way it did. Like episode one, start to end, it was like, oh, this is a little slice of life. Oh, it's serious. Then I mean, not episode zero, and then episode one hit. Okay, we're in this foreign world. I'm an artifact. Yada yada. Like we're all serious. Now I just feel like it's more like fun and lighthearted. I want to
It's
get.
a
I want the
it's a
tone to
slice of
get back
action.
to.
It's
Yeah,
slice of action right now.
I want the tone to get back to like a Zack Snyder film. Like I
You
want it
know
to be
what?
a little
No, actually,
gritty.
I'm not. It's not even slice of action. You know, this feels like this is a genuine like adventure anime. It's not action, it's not slice, it's adventure, because
Yeah,
adventure incorporates all the little parts of it.
it's
But
literally an adventure RPG.
yeah. But to what else? What else? What happened at the end? Besides that, it was just the
That was
pops
it. It was just
tweaking.
the pops, and then I think did they kill the dad?
I think he's murked. They don't confirm nothing till the next episode.
Okay,
I don't think they confirm killed him though.
okay. I
But
think he's pop. I think he's packed, and then we're gonna take over the business, and then they're gonna be like, now we can be together.
they're gonna Elsia.
Yeah, they're gonna ace you, and then they're gonna be we now that y'all helped us, y'all can stay here. Our resources is yours. If you need help, we'll be there.
Your enemies are our enemies. We are a family now.
But I know that they have ties to Owl, so I think they're just gonna. I think the next episode is gonna be them getting like more information. My
Like yeah, that was like those were black market weapon deals. Those are like under
yeah
the table from Owl. Those weren't even like Owl's actual.
yeah. Another thing is like I get
Those are
that.
probably smuggled off the trucks.
I get that you were engaged to Toasa, but bruh, it's been 3,000 years, bruh. Like it's packed. She's packed. Unless she is one of these androids. Unless
Let's see
she
what she's up
turned
there for.
herself into an android to further her research and
What's the other girl's
stay.
name?
What you mean, Amaru?
The other girl. Yeah, my boy. I told my boy to watch it. He goes. Now the MC tripping. As soon as Armor pulled up, that's wife. I don't need this bootleg android.
You need to cut off your friend. That's a child.
She's 16. He's 16.
So it's still a child.
He's 16. High school.
Who?
My friend.
Yeah, and Amaru's a child.
16.
Amaru's not 16.
Oh, I told him she was 16. He was like, say less.
No, Amaru's like 7.
Oh well, lied to bro. He's cooked. Joe time.
Lots of bro. It's
He's cooked.
but
I was like, I was like, yeah, I think what they're all teenagers. Like, she's like 16.
no.
He's like, oh,
Bro is like 16. What's his name?
because it's my what you call it? It's my boy from college, his little brother.
Oh,
Yeah, boy. He was like, yeah, I be watching all the stuff.
I
He
know
was like,
Akira's like 16, 17 because I know his stepsister was still in high school and a CEO of the company.
See, I think that's where I messed up. I forgot they were in high school, so I leveled them up to like 19, 20.
Nope. Yep. Yeah. Prison.
Well,
And you,
yep.
did you
Sent
look
him
it
there.
up?
My fault. My fault, bro. I sent him there.
Prison. You're an
They don't even have
accomplice.
ages on the characters. I'm not.
You are. Let's
Nope.
see.
I had false information. He didn't do his proper research.
Amaro, Dusk, Beyond, End. Let's see. Akira was in high school. Yeah, Akira was in high school, and she's younger than him. Anyway, but yeah, I still like the show. It's just that I just feel like the tone needs to be a little bit more serious.
Bro, it's packed for my. It's packed for little bro. Like that's really my boy, little brother, and I just set him up.
Prison.
Wait, let me text him, bro. Just go MIA.
Go in my.
CIA at your door. FBI open up.
But yeah, I didn't
Um,
have no notes on that besides the end.
that was it for that one. That episode wasn't bad. It was just it was an average app.
Yeah.
Give me.
Also,
Can you chat? I'm about to go grab a charger for my laptop just in case we go overtime.
all right, bet.
We're gonna follow up with Sonda though.
Sonda. Ooh, this episode of Sonda was low key kind of gas. What? I just watched it. And I don't think I took. I did take notes actually. Hold on. I did. There was a what's it called? Bounty hunter fight with Sonda, and that was gas. Yeah, there was a bounty hunter fight with Sonda. That was fire. And it literally picks up from where we ended. 8, 7.
I didn't get to do my countdown. I just asked if you rated it yet, but I agree.
Okay. But yeah, this episode picked up where the last episode ended off with the bounty hunter versus not the Santa hunter versus Santa. And I had a couple complaints this episode. One, why did his dong become a topic of conversation?
Like he's a kid in a grown man body. No, when they brought it up as the one-time joke, I laughed.
Yeah.
When it came up again, and it's when he fully took off the underwear to fight is when I was like, "Yo, bro, you're done."
Like, why did he do that?
Because the panic was hilarious when he was like, "Why do I have these powers? Why do I have an adult dong? Why am I?" I'm like, yeah, "Whoa!" And then, like the little one-offs were hilarious. It was just
It just kept coming back up, and I'm like, bruh, we get it. Pause. But it's like, bro, we get it. We get it. It was just a fight. The fight was fire. He got kicked in the nuts, and like that was funny.
He was being too nice, and he was like, "Boom! Oh, he fights dirty. Well, you're a 6'9", 300-pound lean muscle killing machine with blades that come out your feet."
Buddy said, Buddy's like, he like kicked him in the nuts. He's like, "Oh, this guy fights dirty," and then bro was like, "Yeah, you see how he's built? I'm not fighting fair. There's no way I'll win." That was funny. And then, so apparently,
Why they do the Santa hunting? They explain why they do this.
So we don't know why. We do know why, but it's not. But it's not like anything serious, and it made me mad because it wasn't anything serious. Like they said, he was like, "Why do you want me? Like, why am I a target?" Basically, and Buddy gonna say some because as a kid myself, once you grow up, you're gonna know everything was fake anyway. You're basically gonna give them hopes and dreams. Pointless. He's gonna say,
"You want to?" And I'm not for cutting you off one more time, but I'm glad he said pointless and not fake because the point of fake is real dumb when Santa's right in front of you.
When it's not fake, yeah.
That's like everything you know as a kid is fake. The Tooth Fairy, Santa.
Well, Santa's there, but yeah. So he said pointless, and then he's like, basically all the hopes and dreams you're gonna give them is gonna be unnecessary for the world we want to build, and
So
you being
we learned
here,
that
huh?
the state. I think we asked this last time. It's not the world; it's the
It's
country
the
that's
country.
doing. So they basically have their kids everything predetermined, everything's laid out.
Yeah,
So the way they're running this country is, hey, you go to school. School is probably the most freedom they get now that I'm thinking about it,
literally. Because once
because
you get older, you're gonna be this.
you're in the system working for it now, and the kids get more respect than you. So you're basically going down in life as you get
Yeah,
older. But yeah. So they who they're gonna marry, one time they go to school, when they're done with school,
I
what do
don't
they
think
do
that. I
after
don't
school?
think it's marriage. I don't think their marriages are arranged.
It is. It says everything for these kids is arranged, including their marriages.
Oh, well,
That's his exact words he was speaking.
yeah. Well,
So
this
yeah, and then he goes, you being this symbol of hope and providing hope could break the very system that we've come to create. So like I get why Santa's a threat to
but
the
not really.
system, but it's like you really trying your hardest.
My thing is, right?
You risking your life for this. I ain't gonna lie, but he might have the best job in that system. I'm getting paid to be a Santa hunter, and Santa hasn't showed up forever, and I'm
For
just
yeah, I was thinking about
okay
that
about
earlier. I was like, you're not paid on commission. Like you're paid salary
hourly
just in case he pops up. So
because
that
you have to, they pay you to train and work out.
and then here's the thing: if they literally just talk to Santa, like if they stop hunting him and be like, "Hey, this is why we do this. This is the way. This is the way that you're gonna grow. Like this is the way that the country's gonna run." Santa's gonna be like, "Oh, well, I just need to find Girly for Fujitori. I just need to find her, and once a year, I'm gonna give out presents." If that, because he doesn't even want to be Santa for real. He just wants to help. Like once a
He's
year.
not equipped. He's not equipped to give out presents, bro.
That's true.
Yeah, that boy, he top 10 worst people to come through the chimney. But
Oh,
it's
but
not even that. But he mentioned it. He was like, yeah, this is what we're doing. He's like, well, now I can fight with no restrictions because at least I know I'm not a threat. Let these kids decide what they want to do for themselves.
yeah. He literally
Not
said, he said, you had me thinking that the last
that
Santa
was me.
killed someone or something. Oh, no?
But
Bet.
I would think that too if I had blades out my feet.
Yeah. And then not only
You
did you have
you
Blaze, you made an S in the middle of a freaking,
off instinct, ain't gonna lie, the aura farm is just in your DNA.
it's just there. You ain't even peep it. But yeah,
So this is what the second time you put an S into the floor.
he I guess I can see where both sides coming from because on one hand, we grew up in the last world. It's bad. It sucked. So now we're gonna make this
For
new
them.
one
For
for
them.
everyone.
Now the world is fine. It's just this country.
That's fair. I wonder what country
The
they're
rest-
in. It's not Japan.
I, I I have my guesses.
Yeah, maybe. But but they fight. They don't fight.
Atlanta.
Santa beats the turkey stuff in Nana Bro, and then they
So,
crash
but
the
I thought
funeral.
I thought bro was gonna retire. I thought bro was going to
Nah,
retire.
he in this. I'm assuming that this Santa
You
hunting.
sure?
I'm assuming this
That's-
Santa hunting association dealt with previous descendants of Santa.
Yeah, but because it says, "Do you remember this tattoo?" So I'm assuming he's
Yeah.
not the only one. We're gonna get like he's probably not even the highest member. He's just part of this attack force.
Yeah.
But they're gonna send better members again after him. One of them is gonna be some old guy that dealt like with like the previous Santa. 'Cause I don't
Somebody's
think this
gonna
young
be with the
dude dealt-
first one. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna get one of those. The wedding crash.
Yeah.
Bro came through the ceiling with the punch.
Yeah.
And then I was talking to somebody, and you know what that punch said? They said they kind of look like.
Oh, I might.
You know the picture the picture of God where he's like reaching out to Adam to do the touch.
Yeah.
But they said instead it's just a punch and bro falling through.
No. All right, but yeah, so he is no, do not compare him. They were calling him God in the show. That was funny. He was calling him Godpa, and
God,
This is because he came down, and if you see a naked adult, basically, the children would think that they're seeing God, is what they explained. And since he came down, I don't know why he didn't just announce that he was Santa right there, but now everybody just keeps calling him Godpa. And then he started after that, like he leaves or whatever. He prays up and says, "Hey, I'm gonna find you," to the girl because they're at a funeral. And then he
Yeah,
leaves,
but
and the next day, everyone's calling him Godpa, and he's like having a panic attack because now all this trust and faith is put into him, and he doesn't know how to react to it. So
it's not even getting the power from it, bro. Because they, if he just said, at least the power would have been getting to him. He would have popped off like 20 new abilities already. He's sitting over there. You
I
want this
think
dog?
no, I think the faith, because I think because everyone was believing in him, not because he's Santa, but because he is who he is. I think it's still like leveling him up a little bit because he was like, all these
Yeah,
people are.
yeah.
He's like, all these people are. Huh?
I think we have to wait till next app when he see if he get any new
Yeah,
abilities
because
from it.
I know he said all these people believing in me. I don't know
And
what to do. It's me,
then
yada yada.
he
And like
knows some shit.
he was like panic attacking. So it took Fujitori to like call him down and be like, "Thank you. You crashed that funeral for me. You did this for me." And then I thought she kissed him, but she just gave him a hug and like wrapped the sweater around him. And then she flat out said, "I like this version of you better," which is so
Right
messed
there,
up.
pause. Right there, I was put on the FBI watch list because I instantly went to my phone and said, "What is the term for the opposite of a pedophile?" It was just, it was like adultophile. What is this? I need to classify this in my notes.
I was just like, when she said that, I was like, that's like so wrong. Cause he wants you,
That
cause in his head, he's seeing you as somebody that sees him for a child that he is. But in your head, you're seeing him as you're nothing but Santa. Find my
that
friend.
she actually rock with us. It's like halfway. But
But she likes him as
what you
long
call
as
it?
he's useful.
Nah, she gonna like him after too.
I doubt it.
But what you call it? There's two ways that like even they happen. I was like, there's two ways you could take this. One, she the opposite of a pedo. She needs to work that out. Two, these are kids that are in a boarding school with no parental figures like to look up to besides
Yeah.
Voldemort. So it's like I like you better like this as like a reliable figure, like other parent, whatever you want to take it as. Or it's the worst case scenario, which I'm gonna leave that over there. I'm gonna just go with the PG-13 one.
I think it's more like a I like you better as Santa Claus. I don't care that you're Santa and you're 14. I want you to be Santa Claus because as Santa Claus, you can help me do what I need to do to find my friend.
Nah,
Yeah. That's all I'm
you,
saying. Because remember,
you're
she to make a
you're a
point.
cynic.
No, because remember, to make a point of like to try his lying ability out, she was like, "I love you. I've always liked you." Yada yada yada. Like she was like, I care that you're Santa. You're a good person. You feel me? It was just bad. Yeah.
No, that's wrong. Completely.
Okay. Sure. We'll see. I think I'm right.
I've never been wrong. What else did we miss? It was that. It was Godpa.
That's it.
Panic Attack. Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah. There was one more thing. Um, eventually, with him switching back and forth, eventually he will only be able to be Santa or be Santa. He's not gonna be able to like stay both. He said eventually he won't be able to transform back. So I'm assuming the more
Yeah.
powerful he gets, the more
Yeah.
it takes to transform.
Yeah. Because even the way he transforms back now is dumb. Give me them
It's
jelly
skinny.
beans.
I mean, it's just like a little common thing.
Yeah. Um. I'm looking. To be honest, he's gonna stay as Santa. That's my final verdict.
I think he's gonna like. I think after everything's said and done, he's gonna like figure out a way to only have to change once a year, and then by the
Yeah.
time
Also, December 25th, the series ends.
Yeah, by the time it's like I'll have to stay this way, he'll already be an adult. So it wouldn't matter.
That or it's gonna be on. So I think he's gonna make the choice to be like, hey, if you transform one more time, you're stuck as Santa. They're all gonna be in trouble, so he's gonna go for it.
Yeah. Kaiju number
And
eight type of
then
stuff.
yeah, that and then something's gonna work out to the point it's like da da da, or maybe he gets so much.
He gonna go to the North Pole. When are we going to the North Pole?
We're not.
We
He's
are.
gonna get a reindeer though,
Nah, we
or a
have.
dog. He's gonna get a dog, put a red nose on it.
I'm assuming that being able to summon a reindeer is gonna be a power. Like he's gonna be able to whistle super far, and then the reindeer is gonna come.
He's gonna get a giant sled to use as a weapon.
I want to see when we go to the pool. But yeah, that's all I have for Santa. You can finish it out.
Dude. Yes, sir. Next. Dusk. Stand. Genosha, episode 3.
This was a fire episode.
So, one. What keeps us doing the time loop? What keeps us in the time loop for this show?
You're going too far. You got to start at the beginning.
No, I refuse.
Listen, man, we wake up. No, low key, this episode actually had me like so interested. So we wake up, new cast of people. Cool. We're an engineer.
You're racist.
So
No. Don't.
wait
The
a minute.
one dude that actually looked like an alien. What'd you say last episode?
Oh, I said that he was an alien.
No.
He's not. He was just yeah. Oh yeah, fair enough. Because they said that he just got into an accident.
First time it was the elf.
Oh no, I got something to say about that when we get there. Actually, I got something to say about that. But actually, because this was two different timelines this episode. So we wake up, new cast. All right, we know what we got to do. We know how we got to do it. Whatever. There's two Genosha in this first timeline. Insane. So now we're going up in imposters.
Among Us game.
It's literally Among Us. Now we're going up in imposters, which makes sense because we got a larger cast. And Setsu and Ratio. Setsu is a constant in waking him up. Ratio is a constant in suspecting him and wanting him to go out first.
SQ is her personality is consistent through every iteration.
And so is Ratio's. But then the voting happens. Ratio gets put into cold sleep.
Which he tried his hardest to prevent. Because he's like, yo, Ratio is a genius.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. He tried his hardest. They got rid of him anyways.
Because it was either Ratio or him. Or Yuri.
Him. And he knows he's the engineer, so he was like, dang, I was trying to keep you. But you op in this one.
So then Ratio. So after that, Ratio gets put to cold sleep, and it says, "Yeah, it would." No, this is the first one. This is the first one. No, this is the first one. I'm still talking about the first one. I'm gonna get to it. Don't worry. So Ratio gets put into cold sleep, but the light still turns red. So it's like, oh, he wasn't the imposter. But then they explain, no. Even if he was the imposter, the light's gonna stay red because there's still an imposter on the ship. Now, that made.
Pause. I'm pretty sure this is the second one, because isn't the first one where he literally looks at Shadow and goes, "Hey, are you human?" And then we get engineer for the second one. This is the second.
I thought engineer was the first one.
No, because remember, with engineer, we're gonna double back. But engineer would win, and then it's still re.
Oh yeah.
First one, it was So first one is where we wake up and it's, yo, do you remember me? It's the one that she's like, hey, like, yo, we been rocking with each other.
Yeah.
Bong. So he's like, I don't know you, Amnesia, all that other stuff. He asked Purple Hair, like he's trying to run the meeting. He
Yeah.
goes, "Hey, are you human?" He gets the same little
Oh,
effect.
yeah,
He
yeah,
goes,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
"Yeah." So he's like, "Hey,
She's lying.
she lying.
Which is crazy.
Can't
Wait,
prove it
pause.
though.
Because I did
Can't
have a
prove it
note.
though."
I just have it on a different thing. Why is he the only person that can see the phase in and out? Like the little pulse?
I'm pretty sure this whole time with this is
Wait, say it again, you lagged.
gotta be like that has to be like engineer ability. And I think once he realized it, the timeline was like, I add the ability into the timeline.
Because no, he
Because
was an
he's been
engineer
doing
right
like
there though.
but that's what I'm saying. Once he had the ability, they just added it in. He was like,
Because
hey,
once he could
that's
do it the
canon.
first time.
Oh, that's
Because
canon. He's
when
gonna keep
it
doing it regardless.
so now the thing is when a Genosha lies, the pulsate is either a Genosha in general or it's just her
Or just her.
because she's human.
Yes, no, yeah, no. Be- he has to know their personality. He's like, if I focus real hard, I can see I can tell who's lying based
There'll
on
be a
like,
tail, yeah.
yeah. So he looked at her and he got the little whatever. They didn't give us a tell, but
Also,
the
Ratio
tell
still
was
got out this round because they voted out Ratio and somebody else, and he still died.
yeah. They brought out Ratio every time because he's overly aggressive
Yeah.
once bro comes out of the thing. If Ratio just calmed down, he'd be fine. I feel like if Ratio was the one going back in time, this would have been solved about 4 times already.
It would have been solved already. Yeah, he would have been working on the how do I get out of the loop. All right. Anyway, yeah. First timeline, he dies. It's unimportant. Anyway, back to the
It is
engineer
important
timeline,
because he gets both of because they get rid of everybody but the two Genosha that first timeline.
which is crazy.
So
Pause.
he's
Actually, yeah. And when they get rid of everyone but the two Genosha and it's just him left, the computer says that the Genosha was purple hair and green hair, shorty. Why can't you tell us that? Huh? Why can't the computer say, hey, by the way,
yeah. So I was gonna get into that in the next one too. Is it literally goes, hey, there's two Genosha, so you can sense the number, you just can't pinpoint where you're getting the number from.
or better yet, on the screen it says Genosha. Let me see if I can find it. But like literally on the screen it says during that first death, it says that the other two girls were Genosha. So I'm like, if the ship knows who the Genosha is, what is the game? Like, it has to be the ship that's doing it, that's like sending him throughout the timeline and not just the cube. Because we solved the time loop. We shouldn't have to do all of this extra.
What if they were because they're refugees? What if the ship is just a prison?
Well, they said that Earth, like in the planets they came from, there was like accidents.
Yeah,
Let me see.
prison ship it is.
All right, so it's at 1448 when he first gets packed up. I hate Crunchyroll. How you gotta actually like?
Screenshot it.
I can't
You
screenshot
can't
it.
because yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, because he puts alien buddy in the thing right here, right here, right here, right here. Pause. Let me go back. I'll screen share. Yeah. So
Actually, yeah,
literally right here, it says Genosha is Gina and Stella. So the ship knows who the Genosha is. If the ship knows who the Genosha is, explain to me exactly why we are having to do this game. Because we know Setsu died. Shigamichi and Ratio got put
I
into
was
cold
thinking
sleep.
I'm thinking like, oh, okay, maybe they can't force them into the cold sleep. Like if the Jones should just start attacking and wilding out, so it's like, hey, do it this way. But I'm like, you also have private intercoms in their rooms. You could just one
You
by
could
one,
literally tell
these
them.
two, vote them, these two, vote there. So that or three are confirmed. I maybe it's the cube. It might be something with the cube.
What
Like
you
I'm thinking
mean?
like maybe they like we confirmed the other four people were Genosha by freezing them,
Hmm.
basically. And then Yuri, I'm thinking maybe the cube is like get your guaranteed human because I'm trying to figure out how this works.
No, 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 no. I'm saying that right now, the computer says there are two
No,
people left alive and two
that's the
Genosha.
thing. No, I guess I said I get that,
Uh,
and no, I'm saying that out of the three dead, I'm like, all right, we confirm those via death,
there's not three
and
dead.
then I'm there are
There's
three
one
dead.
dead. There's one dead, two frozen, two alive, two Genosha.
Oh yeah, because now they kill two, and then
Setsu,
it's
yeah,
two.
Setsu is dead. Shigamichi and Ratio are frozen. That's why it's blue.
Which is
SQ is
literally,
alive.
I ain't gonna lie, that's hilarious because this is literally just Among Us, where if
Yeah,
you have the same amount of killers as there are people left here, still
yeah,
losing.
it's Among Us. But if the computer knows,
Yeah, no, because I was thinking, I was like, yeah, I'm thinking three dead. I'm like, okay, so that leaves two people. Maybe the energy signature from the cube lets the ship can like sense that and be like, okay,
you're you.
human,
Nah,
whatever, and then mark it like that. But nah, it's literally just,
it just knows
hey, I
who the
know.
Genosha is.
I'm
So
telling you,
not.
this has got to be like this is a prison torture ship or something.
But then it's like, why? Even if it's a prison torture ship, when I die, I'm getting transported into another prison torture ship.
It's an endless loop.
So that was. But anyway, back to the engineer
Yo,
timeline.
that's why Shorty gave the cube off. She was like, yeah, no, I'm
I'm
not.
done. I'm done. I'm done. But okay, back to the engineer timeline. We figure out he literally figures out who the Genosha is in one of the smartest ways possible because he's an engineer. The first guy, Ratio, says, "No, I'm the engineer. No need to even worry about it." He's lying. Get him out of here.
I'm a generic. Same thing I got caught with when we played that last game.
Yep. Ratio gets packed up, and all right, now there's one engineer left. I mean, it's still me. I'm the engineer, and there's one imposter left. We know that Ratio was imposter because he lied about being engineer. We know this. So now, purple hair, which is Gina, basically says, uh, there's another imposter, and I believe that he's the engineer. So he goes with his engineer abilities. You can basically spy on one person throughout the warp, and the ship will basically tell you yes or no they're the Genosha. So he says, I don't want to spy on Gina. I want to spy on Shigamichi because somebody voted for me once. One person voted for me, and he was the person that said that he wouldn't vote for me, and Gina was suspicious as him. So he probably wanted to vote for me, see if I get out, and then kill Gina. He was right. He spied on
I think
Shigamichi with
they
the
don't
alien.
they don't have incognito on it.
You
Really
froze.
voted.
You lied. What'd you say?
So yeah. I said, I think if you go through it, I think it literally tells you like when he does the thing. I don't think he's expected. I think when they did the voting for the first one, it literally showed that he got voted for by Alien Buddy.
No, it just says one. He
Positive.
he explains in the he explains at the end why it was him.
I
He
know he
says as long as
explains, but that's what I said in that explanation. I'm pretty sure it showed that who was
I
voting for
don't no
him.
no he said the ship tells you. He said you can ask the ship because it's public. He said you can ask the ship who voted. That's what his request was.
Yeah,
He
yeah, there we
asked
go.
who voted for him.
Yeah, so he did that, and he was like, "Well, spy on him then."
Yeah. And once we packed up once we packed up both Genosha, we're good. We're like, oh, yippee, party time. Everybody's happy. Green, time to celebrate. Literally, he does that, and then a warp occurs, and then he wakes up again
As he's
at this.
walking,
As he's walking, he
as
didn't
he's
even he didn't
walking,
die. He didn't go to sleep. He solved the mystery, and then he warped again to another timeline where he has to do all of that over again.
and
And
now it's this last episode is literally gonna be like, "So how do you stop the loop?"
so now it's
Because I know,
I know how to solve the I know how to get the imposter. How do I stop the loop? How do I stop getting transported? And now it has to be something to deal with the person that's controlling the ship because we know from episode 2 that there is like the artificial intelligence is not artificial intelligence. It's an actual person in the ship whose human body is like messed up or whatever. Whose body is like messed up.
Yeah.
So
Which they're doing scans through the ship and like, okay, two Genosha, and they just can't tell how, but you're actual. Which is also probably why they can't tell because they're dumb. They're not actual AI.
I was like, my note says after we got green, I was like, dang, even when he win, he still lost. Like that's insane. Cause I just knew that the next episode was gonna be us landing somewhere and seeing life outside of the Genosha.
Next episode, I was like, something's. I didn't think we were gonna win, so I was like, next episode, Genosha, and then
He's
it's gonna be
Genosha.
the final one. This is the first time we got two trials in one episode though.
Yeah, that was guess.
Next episode, first question he's asking if he's smart, getting that anything. Who's engineer? No one gets him. Who's engineer?
That's if he's engineer this time. I don't know if he's engineer because when he woke up, he didn't have the thing.
You gotta hit him with the raise your hand if you're engineer.
Oh no. Okay, pause. Something actually important happened. This isn't the loop. Oh no, this is the loop. He survived, but Setsu didn't wake him up this time. He woke up crying. No, nobody woke up. He woke up alone, so Setsu's not a constant actually. He woke up, had a panic attack because he's like, no, I solved it. Why am I back? What's going on? Nobody's around. And then
Setsu's a constant only when they fail to get the
only when he dies. So he said we survived. Now he's got it. Now he's having a hard time dealing with that. He gets in the elevator to go up, and purple hair. It wasn't Gina. It was somebody else. There's a purple hair girl who reaches her hand out and says, "Go be frozen, Yuri." So next episode we have to figure out. Is that purple?
Was it purple or was it pink hair? It's pink.
It's black. It's black.
Is it?
Yeah, literally just goes to the end of the episode. It's
she's wearing like that white top.
Yeah.
I'm looking at her.
But she says, "Go be frozen, Yuri," and now that's how the episode ends, which made me so mad because who are you, and how dare you?
I get voted off already. I just woke up.
No. You think I know who? I think that is the girl that we saw in episode 2 that controls the ship. Because wasn't her hair long when he took that little tour of the ship or whatever? Let me see. I'm on episode 2. Because he took a tour with Gina. I think it was this right here. 1556. Chess, CD, 3D chess. Oh no, I don't think we see her silhouette.
Face.
I don't even think
it could be, it could not be. But this last one, because I'm looking at the poster, we're supposed to have a couple of characters. I'm counting like 12. 10, 11, 13, 14.
It's a clean, proper interstellar vessel. How can you say something so obscene? Yeah, you don't see it.
Yeah. So it could be. Yeah, this last one is about to be.
It's gonna be hectic.
So,
wait, when does it come out?
4 days. So 4 days and some hours. So
you know it's on Crunchyroll, right?
Yeah. What do I need Crunchyroll for?
Oh, you're right. But yeah,
I can just watch it on YouTube for the free.
But
free.
This is no, because
bro, I was talking to Malcolm and them about it, and that was what they was because they're not watching. I was like, oh, he's like, what is Genosha? I was like, it's the like some Among Us type of. E-Man goes, it doesn't look good. I said,
it does though.
E-Man, he's like the characters look good. I might check it out. The trailer was buns. I said, E-Man, you watched the trailer on your stream and said it was good. You like,
he just be talking, bro.
On stream, just sat there and lied to everybody because he was like, yo, I rock with it.
Let me see.
And I'm like, I feel like I was like, you panicked, and now you're gonna keep Malcolm from experiencing peak.
I can literally switch over because C2 is in his in voice chat right now. I can literally go over there and be like, hey, don't say nothing crazy, I'm recording, and be like, can you watch the first episode of Genosha? I can.
Go ahead.
All right, I'll
Go
go back.
ahead.
Let's see. Let's see. Uh, yo, anybody here? Oh, everybody muted. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. They all doing that. They all doing that. Hold on. Let me put this back up. You know how people would like sit in a party and everybody muted? They're all muted.
He walked in there, he's about to speak, and they were all just.
They all were muted. I mean, there's a stream going on. I don't know what they were watching though, but I know they were literally all muted. TG, Joey, everybody. They were just.
We might got to get T back on for app.
I don't think he watching anything that we watching though. But yeah. Anyway, Genosha, solid 10 out of 10 9 out of 10 anime. For it to be 4 episodes, it's supposed to be 4 episodes. If it goes on too long, it sucks. Huh?
Even if it went on too, not even went on too long. If it went too long with this format, yes. But if it was a longer anime, it would have switched the format and it would have been fine. But it did its job. I feel like this is just a trailer anime to bring people back to the game.
I don't even think it's supposed to bring people back to the game. I think it's just like.
Or I think the game was done, and this is like, hey,
just like
animated.
This is an anime for you, yeah.
Like Persona. Same thing with Persona.
I never knew if Persona had anime. I know it has games.
And anime.
I never seen the anime. Like I could never find the anime. I thought the anime were a part of the games. I thought like it got animated in the games.
They have animated things, but I think game dropped. I think game dropped. They dropped the anime after just because the game was doing good. Then they dropped more games, and then I don't think I think they dropped one anime for all 4 games. Like it's not like an anime per season.
Let me see. Because I wanted to get into Persona. I just don't want to play the games. So I'll see if it's
yeah, you don't do turn based. That's why.
Yeah. Trinity Soul, 2008, 2018, 2014, 13, 15. Yeah, Persona 3, 4, 5, 1. Yeah. I watched some.
I played Persona last year. It's a decent game. I didn't watch it.
I'll tap in. See what it's about. But yeah, all right, next show. You didn't rate this episode. I said 9.
8. I don't like taking L's.
Okay. We didn't take an L. We won. Like genuinely, objectively, we did win.
That makes the L worse. He won the whole game and then still got sent back.
Yeah, that's insane. We got My Hero.
Ask for one final thing, or actually, we're gonna drop this in the middle and then we'll get back up because these last couple episodes were actually good. My Hero, May I Ask for One Thing, and Gen V were all good episodes. Let's do my status as the assassin.
Okay, we can just do it instead of going through all 3. Just do it over. Okay.
Yeah,
my status
overview and then I'll jump.
Okay, my status as an assassin is basically shield hero, but instead of the shield hero, he's the assassin, and his stats. One of his stats come maxed out, and he's like also very cautious. So so they're in the classroom. He's reading a isekai anime, or whatever. He's reading a book, whatever, on his phone, and the whole class gets teleported to a new world. New world, you get abilities. Everybody, like the kingdom and king and queen, say, "Hey, you're here. We summoned you here. You're gonna help us kill the demon king. Come up here. Somebody's gonna have the status of the hero. They're gonna be the most powerful. They're gonna kill the demon king. You're gonna help him. Yada yada." Everybody goes up, and our main character says, "Okay, I don't want to go up there. Everybody's just believing that that's the case. I don't trust it. So nah." There's like if you don't want to come up here, you can just focus on the word status, and only you'll be able to see it. He sees it. He sees his assassin. He tells his friend. I'm
definitely not going up there.
And then I'm definitely not going up there. Then he says, and his conceal. What was it? Conceal presence. His conceal presence skill was already maxed out because on Earth, he already faded into the background like Kuroko. Like he's a shadow already. So
Yeah, did the hero himself I went up to the podium though. Like everybody saw
Yes,
that
yes.
status, right?
Everybody knows
Okay, because
who the hero is.
I was wondering how he compared his status to the heroes. I forgot if he went up or he did the individual.
So the way
Okay,
the hero did, they looked at it. He's like, on average, the max strength you'll have is like 300. You have 500, and then he was like, you're just above average. And then the assassin was like, oh, if his is already abnormal, mine
and
is
he looked at mine. He's like,
freaky.
yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna
He's like,
attack.
I'm not gonna
I ain't
share
gonna
it.
lie. I
So
respected how he went about it though.
yeah, yeah, no,
Because
fair.
after that, yeah, they so he dips off. Basically, like it's in his turn, he uses the max concealment thing, which is maxed out,
Yep.
so nobody run into him. Nobody can see him. One person can see him. We'll get into that. But they start having them do training and all that other stuff. They start assigning rooms. He's so invisible, he don't even get a room. He go into some
He
dusty
just
room in the
go
back of the
into a
castle.
room. Yeah.
So yeah, so that he was like, yeah, this wasn't even wiped out. Like room is dirty. He just went in there and he just started using that as his base. They're doing training and stuff. He's sneaking off, not doing the
Pause.
training for the first half.
Pause. It's funny. The room he picked was the home of another assassin at one point.
That ended up being hilarious. He's like, wait, why aren't they maintaining this room?
Because
Guess they forgot about
it
it.
was an assassin's room. Or I don't even think they forgot about it. I think the last assassin is still alive and just not in the kingdom. So like, if he would have stayed in the
Yeah.
kingdom, he would have ran into him. That would have been cool to
Like this
see.
is just definitely this is just definitely not their first summon.
Yeah, no, they said
Oh,
that.
the king and the kingdom is hilarious. Like the setup of it.
Mm.
Because when I was thinking Shield Hero, it's the king. It actually had no power. This is like the complete opposite.
What you mean?
On Shield Hero, so the king was there yelling at everybody after the summon and organizing everything, but he had like no power over the kingdom in there. But people were like the summon heroes were showing respect. This time the king actually has like the power
Oh
and
yeah,
he has the one girl doing the spells and stuff, which we'll
the
get into.
hexes. Yeah.
Yeah, but in this one it's the kingdom's messed up, but the people know it. So like
Yes.
Shield Hero is like it's like, yo, the kingdom messed up, but we rock with everybody there, so that we go along with it. They don't like you, we don't like you. This one is like we don't like the king either.
Yeah.
So like the contrast there is good.
Um. So we proceed to basically meet two knights, and the knights basically say we're gonna train you so that way you can get your stats up, you can learn how to fight, kill the demon king. But before that, in his concealed present state, in his stealth state, he's like overhears the king basically saying, "We summoned them. Don't let them go to the archives. We don't want them knowing too much. Basically, we're gonna start a war for no reason." But that's when we
Because
then
I
meet.
need it.
Yeah,
I
like,
need the power.
but then we meet the two knights, and he dips off from training. He's basically like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do my own thing. I need to know what all this is about." And then one of the knights look at him and say, "Hey, what are you doing?" So he
Oh
naturally is,
no, he dips all the way off. The knight look at his bro and he's like, hey yo,
"You
you
got
run
it."
their training. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be back. Walked up to him, he was like, he's like, hey, specialized, Sharingan, Byakugan, all that.
He just said, "No, I don't even think.
But
No, no, no. He don't even have that. He just said he could see your heat signature." But if you,
there's like he said about he's like our special eyes like better than
yeah,
most people's. Can still see you because I can see this, that, and the third.
yeah. Then he goes and they talk for a minute, and the knight basically tells MC, "Hey, we don't rock with the king. He steered this country and this kingdom way left. So, we're not gonna talk about this, but we gonna talk about this later. I'll be training
Yeah,
you."
keep it like
He said, "I'll train you because I can see that you don't want to be with them. I'll train you. Don't tell the king about
but
any of this."
that he said you still gotta blend in. So he trains him, but he trains him
Separately.
like alongside the group, but still separate.
Yeah. So then next episode, we basically see that the what's his name? I don't even know, the knight that trains MC, he had a book in the archives disguised as a recipe book, but in it was instructions to stage a coup because he wants to stop the kingdom. And the MC says, "Yeah, I could have killed him, when I first met him because he didn't see me, he didn't know I was there, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. And the knight was like, "Yeah, it's better that you didn't because killing someone,
Princess.
no, killing a man is just a tough burden for you. You can be as strong as ever, but killing somebody is a burden you shouldn't have to bear." And he was like, "Yeah, I don't think I could see my family if I did that," which is fire because
Oh,
now we know that he has mother and a sister at home. Cool.
yeah.
So
You want to go back? They all want to go back. That's
they
all
want
I'm
to go
talking about.
home. Yeah. So he ended up saying it's fine. It's probably better that you didn't. It needs to be done in a certain type of way so that way people don't lose faith in the kingdom and whatever. Then we find out that the princess is putting hexes on people.
Yeah, so he get back in there because he, what you call it? We found out that people are, what is it? Was it the lunchtime one or was it during the
It was during the dungeon.
during the training?
Yeah, it was during the
Oh, the
dungeon.
dungeon. Yeah, the dungeon. So yeah, they're fighting these bosses, and then a Minotaur pop out gang, and they're, oh, like, when did he get up? But yeah, they're fighting. They're losing bad, and the one with the hero class, he's supposed to be out there.
Yeah.
Which, well, yeah, he's supposed to be the hero. His stats are above everybody else's, and he's losing. So they check him because he started tweaking mid battle. Like,
He's losing
I'm
and
trying to figure.
he's about to sacrifice himself because he's
No,
like,
that he's having a breakdown, like a
yeah,
mental.
because he's
And
like,
then
I'm
he's like,
supposed to
I'm
win.
supposed to be the strongest. Yeah. So then I forgot. They go to remove it. They have a dispeller on the team, or in the people that are summoned. So they're trying to get rid of it. Well, she's trying to get rid of it. She, she only mitigated or like kept it in check.
Yeah.
She couldn't get rid of it fully. But the knight that's training him points out, he's like, "Hey, I only know one person. Yo, you need thumbtacks
Yeah.
or because
Anyway, continue.
Uzan didn't appreciate that. Fix him.
Yeah.
There's not supposed to be a gap there.
Yeah. Continue.
But yeah, so the knight points out, he's like, "There's only one person that I know that could do this." Basically leads him towards like, "Oh, it's the princess." So MC got to sneak up in there and deal with it.
Right.
He get in there, he gets to the princess's room, confronts her, she sees him. That wasn't supposed to happen. You're an assassin. You're supposed to stay in the shadows. But in the room there's mad crystals like lining the walls, one for every person except
Yep.
for him, because again, max concealment, they forgot about him.
You need to know. He needs to know his name. They don't know his name.
Yeah. So he get in there, he box in a little bit, and he goes to slice the crystal for the hero to alleviate the curse. Next, that's following morning, or hours later, I forgot which
It
one.
was literally
One of
the
the two.
next morning.
Yeah, following morning, he get out there, mentor on the ground, knifing back with his knife. But keep in mind, we were just in the dungeon. We seen his knife break, so everybody knows it broke. But everybody's cursed, so they believe
They don't care.
they
Like,
believe what they were told it was.
During the dungeon boss, the dungeon raid, his knife breaks, and everybody saw it because they're like, "Oh no, he doesn't have a weapon." But now because they're hexed, they like, "Oh, you killed Sakrin, I think his name is, or Soren. Soren, you killed Master Soren, and you're the bad guy." But now he uses mass concealment, and then somebody goes over to him and is like, "Hey, just so you know, Soren left this in your room. Go get it. Get out of here." And there are a handful of people.
We're missing one thing.
What?
Weapon broke before this whole death thing, because this is gonna get me. He gets a sword. He gets the last hero's sword.
Yeah.
The katana.
Yeah, he gets the
black
katana.
katana. It's engraved to my successor.
It was an assassin. It wasn't the heroes. It was the last assassin sword.
No,
it was a holy weapon, but the last hero sword goes to the guy.
No, and the text literally said this is the weapon of the last hero.
He said, no, it was made by him.
Holy sword.
Yeah.
You
froze.
Yeah. So yeah, but every time you freeze on my screen, I freeze on yours. So
yeah, but
timed.
I'm the one that got the recording. Anyway, good.
Can't help if your stuff freeze. But what you call it? Yeah, so he gets that. That comes into play later. I just didn't want to be like I didn't want it to come out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Um, but basically he gets up out of there. The second in command to his trainer or yeah teacher says, "Ayo, I know you're over here. Something in your room. Go grab it. Get out of here." So that starts his separate journey. Um, Separate from him, this the this is third. I'm not trying to go into fourth. This is still third, where we meet
yeah,
the hero and his party still, right?
yeah.
Because I watched today's episode and it's all. Um. So yeah,
Wait,
they
today's
basically have
episode came up. What time does it come up? Because I watched it today.
it's supposed to, it dropped at 12:30, but it dropped late today. There was some kind of complication, so it dropped to like 2ish.
Oh yeah, I didn't see it then.
So yeah, that's it. Just follows up the last episode with the elves.
Okay, so anyway, okay. Speaking of
So
these elves,
this next episode is
so
this
it's
next
episode
episode three.
three.
But wait, before the elves, we got the heroes party. Because the story's actually gonna follow them. I think separate. Like we're gonna
Yeah,
get
it's two.
his story, and then it's gonna flash to them. So it
Yeah,
splits. The hero, as you know, he's dispelled. The girl that went to go dispel him earlier in her class is literally dispeller. So she was immune to the
yeah,
curses, and MC's teacher, his second in command, freed a couple more people to
mm,
kind of go be like, hey, go assist the hero.
yep,
And one of them also has a katana. We haven't seen it unsheathed, so we don't know if it's forged by the hero as well.
yeah,
But Heroes is all black, that one's all white. Contrast, and then we come to see that he actually has like connection to the hero. Their sisters are best friends, and he's the only one like out of
yeah.
all classmates that really
No,
like
no, that's not the
talks
hero.
and do it.
That's not the hero.
Not the hero, the MC, the MC.
No,
He's
yeah,
connected to the
yeah,
MC.
he has connection to the MC, not the hero.
Yeah, because their sisters are best friends, and even in the past one, he's the only one that he found out about the MC's private like work life,
Yeah,
and they like they're the only two people that really like talk out of those. So they have that connection. He actually he's actively looking to run into the
yeah,
MC
because he wants
like
to see
throughout their
him.
adventure.
Yeah, but they're like he has to
It's
be so strong. We can't stop training. We
yeah,
can't.
as
We
we keep
if we
going,
meet them, cool, but we can't go searching for him until we're
but
strong
they're
and strong.
yeah. And everywhere this is gonna be a running gag to episode because it doesn't say anything crazy. But everywhere that the MC needs to go, they're like basically going. So like they keep
Yeah,
teasing them interacting. We just don't know if they actually run into each other yet.
yeah.
But
They're
at some
probably
point
they're
they're
probably
gonna
gonna like be missing each other to and from.
yeah. And I think basically they have their party set. They're just training. He's kind of like building up his team as he goes. So
Yep.
like final battle is he's gonna have his own party and something like that. But
Yeah.
episode three, go ahead.
Episode three, he worked so to get away from the kingdom because everybody's after him because everybody's under the effect of the hex that is he killed the Knight Master Soren. Now, because there's nowhere he's in a new world, he doesn't have anywhere to go. He goes into a dungeon. The dungeon is the lower you go, the stronger the bosses are, the stronger the monsters are. So they're like, so Soren before he died said, if you ever need to go like somewhere and hide out, a dungeon is the best way to go, but be careful because there's not a lot of water. But if you need to level up, go down there. The further you go down, the more monsters you can kill, the faster you'll grow, basically. He goes through 75 floors, and runs into a girl. Girl's passed out, and it's an elf, but girl's passed out. He picks her up, takes her back to the 64th floor, 69th floor, actually. And because there's water there, she wakes up, and they basically get her some water. He's like, talks to her for a second, and she passes out before they can like introduce each other. Like, I think her name's Amelia. Yeah, her name's Amelia. But they pass out. She passes out before they can like actually talk because she's been down there for God knows how long. She's malnourished. Her HP was at like 2. But she wakes up and she starts following our MC. And he basically says, hey, I didn't sign up to protect you, just so you know. Why are you following me? She says, I'm going this way too. Not even a big deal. She's following them. They're a party now. They go to the boss room. They go through a couple more floors. I'm assuming it's the 100th floor that gets to the boss room. Boss room's a dragon. The dragon, we fight, and then we beat the dragon. and then the dragon turns into a cat. The cat basically says, "I don't care about none of this. Before you kill me, let me tell you, my master told me to tell you he's waiting for the demon lord is her master. He says, I want to just pass this message along from the demon lord. I'm waiting for you at my castle, basically. Once you get here, I'll be waiting for you. Why'd you want him to know that? I don't know. I don't know. Hurry up and kill me so I can die. Whatever. And then the hero, I mean, not the hero, the MC is basically like, I don't need to kill you, but I also know that you're going to keep attacking me if I don't kill you. So,
And
what
I
do you
like
want to
cats.
do?
That's the important part.
Yeah,
He says, I
and he likes cats. So he's
he,
Amelia says, uh, if you do a soul pact, then they won't be hostile towards you anymore. You'll be fine. They do a soul pact. In the soul pact, you're supposed to fight each other. And if one of you die, soul pact breaks. You're supposed to come to basically an understanding, I believe, and then from that understanding builds the soul pact. And now they're life linked. So if one dies, the other dies. Now, out of that, we know that what comes with the soul pact is yes, they're life linked, but anywhere on the planet they can speak telepathically, and you're fine. But we rest up for like an hour or two. Take the teleportation circle out the dungeon. It leads us right into the Elven Kingdom. Now, immediately, an archer tries to shoot the princess, Princess Amelia, and
she told her she was a princess in the dungeon.
yeah, we knew she was a princess. But anyway,
She lied.
when the archer tries to shoot her, and he basically takes down the archer. He's like, "Yeah, I did that, but it's too late. We're surrounded." And then the evil sister comes out, and she didn't lie. She says a princess. There's probably just first or second in line of princess. But her sister comes out and basically says, "You're a traitor. Prepare to die because you betrayed our kingdom." So the next episode, we have to figure out why or what happened to where she got kicked out from the kingdom,
It's
and why
hilarious
anybody
that
is
she
feel
said,
comfortable shooting at her.
yeah, it's hilarious. You said evil sister, and I was like, because like Amelia's color scheme looks more sinister than the sisters.
Yeah, you talking about the
Silver
green one?
hair, purple, yes,
Yeah,
silver hair, purple, red eyes, yeah. But
yeah.
overall, I watched the next episode, so like it's gonna get into it. But first three episodes, what do you rate the series so far?
Solid seven, solid 8 actually. I rock with it.
Like
Animation's
8.5. I
fire,
was
art
rocking.
style's fire, story is
Oh, that's
cool.
that's what we didn't cover for this, real quick. The series starts crazy. The series starts with animation on Max before we even get into like the story. Like, there's just
Yeah,
a random animated fight scene, which, in my opinion, was animated beautifully. Like, he takes, I forgot what it is. It's like a hilt, but it has like this shape into it or
yeah.
whatever. And it's like bro goes to swing, he catches it, twists the blade out. I was like, so is this how all the fights gonna look?
And it kind of is.
Not, it's that, but just not like they didn't max out on it. Like, they're keeping. I feel like any like major fight, they're gonna go back to like animation like that.
Yeah. It,
But
it kind of just reminds
still,
me of Wistoria Wand and Sword when it comes to art style and animation.
it's Wistoria, hero of the Assassin Shield.
Yeah. So
But
I
it's
like
cool.
it. I'm gonna watch
glad that I
the
picked it up.
I'm gonna watch the fourth episode probably tomorrow, or yeah, tomorrow while I'm
But
at work.
hey, I just want to say Aries gave it an 8, which means it's really a 9.5 because the series has elves and he still rated it high.
I don't dislike elves.
You're racist.
They're
We
just
know this. You're
what's his
Elvis.
name? Whites. He just kind of
You're
ruined it.
you're Elvis. No Presley.
Just
Just
Whites.
prejudice.
Whites. If you know, you know. I ain't even gonna say
No,
what he
no.
from
You don't like Wykes, but the rest of the elves, I'm surprised you ain't call Amelia damn Sophie. Cause the way they
because
elves
I
pop on screen, he'd be like,
because they be looking like
Sophie.
they all use the same design, bro. Like they literally copy and paste designs. Anyway, we got how many more shows?
Have
We have My
May I ask?
Hero.
We have My Hero, and we have Gen V and Gachi.
Oh God.
So let's speed blitz these.
That's it. We had an hour and a half. I mean, an hour 45.
Actually, that's an hour 45 isn't bad compared to where we usually are by the time we get through what, 4 animes?
I guess.
Because bro, we used to be here to like 2:30, and they're like, hey, Let's get into it. I want to do. Would you, out of those four, which one did you like the least?
Out of Gachi, My Hero,
May I
Gen V,
ask?
and may I ask, Gachi
Gen
Yakuta.
V's last. Those three, yeah. So Gen V's
Yeah,
last.
Gen
That's
V's
gonna
last.
happen.
Gachi Yakuta.
All right, bet. So that's the fights. That's fights part two.
It's
So
literally
that
just a fight. Gachi Yakuta was it didn't give us anything. I have 4 notes
hey, I will say, well, I didn't give anything to report on,
except one thing, and
like
that's the end.
like story wise, except for the end. But I'm a fight commentator. I'm gonna give bro his. Sorry, that stutter was crazy.
I was like, what?
What's his name with the staff?
Zanka.
I'm gonna give Zonka his props, bro. I thought this was gonna be a total wash. I thought he was gonna get wiped from beginning to end.
I thought
He
he
just
was
got
gonna get a
he's
level up.
no, he's not that nice. But I thought he was gonna get wiped from beginning to end. No, he just got wiped at the beginning and then the end. The whole middle part, he was fighting.
He was cooking, yeah. But
Actually,
okay,
not even that. He started the beginning off good of the fight. Middle part, level up, start getting beat again. He starts fighting better. Fight that well from the beginning, and he would have killed him already. And then the end happens.
the thing is, the like,
Also
okay,
fighting Jabber.
yeah, you're fighting Jabber. You probably shouldn't have been fighting Jabber. You should have saw Jabber and walked away. But the thing is, I thought because he's like Jabber was talking like, yeah, like this is gonna be crazy. We about to start fighting. I usually have to nerf myself, yada yada. And then he was standing there like he was about to unlock something. Then he said, well, nope. I don't have nothing else. It's just this. I always go all out. So whatever.
Oh, yeah,
And
you know a
then
lot.
he gets
Look,
packed.
it's one of those animes that make you realize that the Japanese do way more than use the word bastard. Like growing up, bastard was probably the worst word you'll see in anime. This
Yeah.
man said he said I don't do none of that holding back shit, dumbass. I was like, damn,
Yeah, no.
damn.
Yeah, no. Bro, he don't like Jabber. Like, he don't
You know
rock
that.
him.
He was sitting around doing, but and the thing is, you could tell it's genuine anger, and he just can't do anything about it because Jabber's nice.
You can't
But
do it.
basically the fight is he's getting whooped. Jabber leveled up last episode. He has the big claws. So Jabber's punching on him, and he gets this what you call it. So he hit him one more time. It doesn't cut him though. So he has him pinned on the ground. He goes to zab Zonka straight in the face. Mm, Zonka's nasty self. We just watched Jabber dip. We watched Jabber last episode dip his hand in molten sewage acid, whatever it was,
Yeah.
and you bite it to stop it. I get it, you were gonna die, but you're nasty.
I probably would have just took the L, low key.
But he bites it and then he breaks it, doesn't he? Like he breaks the claw of the little hand.
I don't think he breaks it. I think you're thinking of Bakugo.
Oh yes, that's about. But
I think
yeah,
he
so
just bites it to
he,
stop it.
yeah, he bites it and stops it. That's why I was trying to make sure I didn't get it wrong. But he bites it, stops the attack. And then he starts cooking. He hits Jabber with this combo that I've never thought Zonka would ever pull up. It's like 3 falling earths. Like he flips him 3 times, comes
Oh
down with
yeah,
and it's all like a speed blitz move. Like
and didn't hit him yet.
Perfect. No, he hit him. It
He
just
didn't.
didn't do anything.
Oh well, I don't know. I thought he was missing because Jabber was getting away. I didn't think he hit him.
Jabber was backing up, but it was like he flipped it to get him off balance, and he gets the strike on him.
Oh yeah,
And
he
then
broke his
Jabber-
rib. Yeah.
Yeah. So he gets the strike on, breaks his rib, and then
Yeah.
no,
It hits him.
pause. Backwards. Jabber's on top. He catches it in his mouth, takes the staff. I don't do none of that holding back. Breaks his rib, backhands him in the same broken rib, sends Jabber flying. And then as Jabber's flying, he hits him with the combo.
Yeah.
That's why Jabber was backing up because he was already flying from getting punched.
Yeah.
And then Jabber starts yapping. Ain't gonna lie, Jabber is the villain version of OG Spider-Man. He does not shut up
Yeah.
while
No,
he's
he
fighting.
just keep talking.
Just
All he
keep. Jabber
do is
goes
talk.
like, and he'll commentate on what you're doing. Jabber was like, "Oh, you broke my rib and then punched me in the same rib. This is about to get interesting." Whatever. Jabber gets hit.
Bro,
with
no,
his
Jabber is the literal embodiment of the meme. Oh, is that all you got? Like after you get knocked through like 6 buildings,
bro. But that meme was hilarious only because like the pictures they would show would be like someone half dead. Is
It
that all
was
you got?
Jabber. Yeah,
But
literally,
Jabber
bro.
could be sitting there like not phased by it. But yeah, that's hilarious. But yo, bro, Jabber gets hit. He literally says, "Is that it? My turn." Basically, Zonka goes to get distance.
Nope.
Um, One thing you learn, they tell you this in a lot of stuff. Unless you're advancing, you don't jump. In sports, you don't jump. Football, if you jump, you're getting thrown on the ground. You're getting hit. Fighting, you
Getting
jump and you're not
flipped if you
advancing.
playing football. Like you get
Yeah,
flipped out the air.
you jump in any fighting sport, and you're not advancing for an attack. You're getting hit. So he jumps to try to get distance. Dumb move. Jabber take the big claw and
Mink.
boom, whole leg is gashed. He didn't cut the leg off, but gashed. Zonka, I ain't gonna lie, I felt Zonka there, bro. You have no choice but to assume the fetal position and just hold
It
your
hurt,
leg, bro.
bro. He did the Peter Griffin, bro. He hurt. He got
Yeah.
stabbed, and then
And then now Jabber's over her, standing over him. I ain't
uh,
gonna lie, at that point my leg would have healed and we would have been back to scrapping. You're not gonna stand over me.
bro. He said
Oh,
Jabber was basically sitting there like,
are you done? Like,
that's it. That's it.
damn.
All right. And then he reverse flashed him,
Yeah, put the one claw into him, just bam,
and
dead.
do you?
You know what's crazy? You know what I thought he was doing there?
Well,
This is what I don't think he's dead, but what I thought Jabber was doing there is because he was like holding his leg in the fan, and Jabber likes to fight.
mm,
I thought he was putting like the numbing one into him to be like, all right, you don't
uh,
feel it anymore. Keep fighting.
he,
Let's go.
you thought he was like giving him the numbing adrenaline, whatever.
Yeah, and just be like, yeah, just keep fighting.
That would be something Jabber could do.
Yeah, just to fight. So, but it's just where he stabbed him. I don't. Well, no, because it was here. He's laying on the ground. He stabs him here, which is where he puts the numbing stuff in himself. So next episode, it might just be adrenaline. The fight might continue.
No, I want Zonka to be out of here. Not gonna lie, it would be great
I
for
don't think he's
Rudo's.
dead. He's not done.
It's gonna be great for Rudo's character development because right now they're just talking, and Rudo, like you can kind of tell, Rudo's like, I could go with them, and they're gonna get me there. But now once he hear that Jabber killed Zonka,
I'm not going with you, and we got to scrap.
yeah, like I can't go with you now. Because at first it's
That's
we can
let's just
go maybe, but now it's you just killed Zonka. The my first actual friend, you killed him. Your raps,
even though I threw shit on him, literally.
literally.
But so that happens. Then the next one is what you call it? Ooh, my fault. The next one is Cowboy Bebop with the finger drones.
Yeah, I didn't care about that actually.
They didn't even get to scrap him.
Yeah, they just talked. They
It
literally
was
just
oral.
spoke.
So they were yapping, which they're gonna fight next episode. His ability looks dumb to me already. I got to see it in like actual combat.
Mm.
But his vital instrument, I guess it's the whatever that is on his arm,
Yeah, the little missile.
and then it just and it just pumped out fingers with spider
Fingers.
leg.
Robot fingers. It pumped out robot fingers.
So we're gonna figure that what that one is. Only reason I'm excited about that fight is I want to see what baby's not vital instruments but vital ability. I don't care what the instrument is. I just
The
want to see what
instrument's
it
the
does.
pacifier.
Well, I figured that. I just want to see. That's what I'm saying. I don't care what it is. I can infer. I want to see what it does.
Yeah, that's fair. And then we know that his name now is Deer. Because at first that man was calling him Deer, and I was like, all
Yeah,
right,
it's bro deer.
those are dumb names. I'm
He's
sorry.
a kid. He's a kid. You named your old action figure Fire.
Nah, I named my action figure Batman because it was a Batman action figure.
See, bro, he don't got that. He's
He-
pacifier.
his name is Deer though. Yeah, I literally I have RIP.
You know what that reminds me of, bro? That reminds me of Digital Circus, bro. They spun the wheel and said
Yeah,
Destiny.
yeah, literally.
But that's pretty much it for Gachi. Gachi was cool. Like it wasn't. I rated it like this like a 7. The fight was cool.
I give it a 6
The fight
because
was cool to
like
me.
it was only fight, and I'm more interested in like the story for Gachi than the fights.
Well, it was fight and precursor to story because before they fight, it's gonna be like, hey, oh yeah, it was like, yo, who is the boss? Like what? Who is Corvus for real? So we're about to get background on him too.
I don't even think we're gonna
And
get because we don't know anything
Corvus
about.
Well, he's asking and you can't, but they're also flashing to Corvus.
Hmm.
So Corvus is probably about to pull up. And they said assemble another team. So we're
I
probably either gonna get the old team that we just seen, or we're gonna get another team of the Givers.
I already know that Rudo's gonna be trapped in fighting the boss, and as soon as Rudo is about to like die,
Or
the
this is about a
Corvus is gonna pull up oral farming. And be like, I think
he gonna
that
grab it.
he.
Hey, hey,
I'm
hey,
calling it now. Corvus is gonna pull up, grab whatever's about to hit Rudo. He's gonna grab it. He's gonna be like, well, I think that's enough.
I think we should all calm down here.
Like I'm already calling it now. Well, I
Now,
think
what if
that's
Corvus
enough.
pull
I
up?
think you should
What if
stop.
what if because think about it, he's trying to convince bro because he said I never been to the spear, all that extra stuff, right? What
Mm.
if Corvus pull up in the mask, like the gas mask, and it's the mask of the dude that killed Recto?
Oh no, Rudo would instantly turn.
Because bro, he said he never like boss man of the Raiders said he never been up there.
Yeah,
Hmm.
somebody went up there. Somebody was
Somebody
up
been
there,
up there,
and we know
and
that
nobody
people
knows
are
nothing about.
coming. We know that people are going up and down because of Amo.
Remember, they said they don't know, but they don't know Corvus's ability. Like they don't know nothing about bro.
Oh, and we another reason he can't go is now that I'm thinking about it. We still got to figure out what's going on with Amo
Yeah.
because Amo's not dead.
Oh, I know she's not dead. They did too much development, and if she is dead, that's how you build up a damn character before offing them.
Yeah, because the Amo's episodes were gas. Uh, we go with May I ask for one final thing because this was a quick episode too. The only actual note I have for it is we thought that Princess Tourette or whatever, Tiariette was isekai. She wasn't. Like even Scarlet don't believe that she wasn't isekai. She's not from another world. She might be from like, she might be like in contact. No. She might be in contact with the goddess of beauty, Diane. But this whole episode was basically setting up because there is basically a religious war. Not a religious war, but like
That,
how
but
Christianity overtook the world. It's supposed to be Dianism and Polyism. Diane is the goddess of beauty. Palmism is the goddess who can banish all evil. So the princess of the other kingdom basically wants Dianism to overtake the world, but there's more supporters of Palminism than there is
locally
of
within the
Dianism.
country,
Yeah.
within the country, but they said yeah, the other one's growing quick. I still do think that it's heavily possible that she's isekai, because you know they get isekai, they get brought to the other world, and it's like, hey, choose what you want. Oh, I want this. Okay, you were now blessed by me, and like even how man God be, and hey, this is about to happen. You got to do this. So it might be something like that where it's like she's like a vessel for that one where it's like, hey, you got isekai here, but you have to do what I need done.
Mm, I,
Or
I I don't know. I don't think
because
so actually, because I feel like if it was an isekai, then we would have heard about other people that were also brought over to this world.
sometimes people get isekai. It's you're the first person.
I don't know. The way that Scarlet was like, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard.
That's
Meaning
what I'm saying.
that it's even in the world of magic that definitely doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
So
but
yeah.
I guarantee you, if you told Rudy's parents, "Hey, from this one, I'm actually a 50-year-old man," that makes no sense.
Yeah.
So it's like
Well,
to
we
them, it's probably a
know
foreign concept.
we're
It's a
not going.
foreign concept. How
No,
do I
no,
put it?
because
Everything's a foreign
we
concept
know
until it
we
happens.
know somebody that tells their parents that, hey, I'm not actually your kid. I was isekai.
Yeah, but only after proving absurd strength and stuff that doesn't actually happen in that world. If you get isekai and you not some like overpowered being, people are like, "Oh, you're insane."
Well, but he still worked for all of his stuff though.
Yeah, but he was also conscious that by the age of 3, he was choosing books, and they was like, "That's a little odd." He exploded the house at the age of 3.5, 2 actually.
Wait a minute. Are we talking about the same thing?
You're not talking about Arthur?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about Rudius.
no, they both chose books, but Arthur. I said Art.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Stop.
Rudy
Stop.
said
Okay.
explode
Okay.
his
Okay.
house.
Okay. Okay. Stop. Anyway,
That's not a spoiler.
it kind of is because Don't worry about it. Keep
First,
going. Anyway,
first we watch. Shut up. We watched
yeah,
the
but
Big Bird.
they didn't do that in the show yet.
Yes, he did.
Now I'm not talking about the house. I'm talking about the other stuff.
That's not. I was talking about the house.
I'm not talking about the house.
I was. That's why. That's why I left it with what they seen. See, you, Mister Spoils. Keep going.
You didn't even have to give a name. I just said, are we talking about the same thing? You didn't even have
Yeah,
to give a name.
I said art. They don't know how much art yet.
You said Arthur.
Okay, there's a lot of Arthurs.
Anyway, yeah, it's a religious war coming.
70s.
But
Which side are you on? I'm on the.
Scarlet's. Should talk about. Oh, actually, one more thing that I had noted
Which is
down.
crazy because I one thing I don't get is everybody's blessed by like they most people never figure it out, but everybody's blessed by a random god, right? Um, do you think your god turn your the one in that was like? Do you think they turn their back on you? Like you over here wearing Deanna's? I mean, it's like you get it. You being blessed by the god of steel, worshiping the god of beauty right now. They're like, yo, yeah, give me that back.
Give me that back. Not see how much
Or
beauty
just
help you. I
word.
would you have to add Scarlet to the round table of hater because this girl created a dome where time moves 100 times slower just so she could savor a beating on someone that she hated.
Hear ye. She's been added
Yeah,
to the table.
because that
But
was peak.
all right, bam, right. What's his? I don't even know his name, but no, I'm probably at her because before she even do that, I need you to secure me something. A pointy nose, plump rat punching bag. And he goes, "Oh, I'll get that for me."
You know that little meme, that's going around the
Yeah, bro. I'm like, you not gonna get flamed, realize it's you, and then get put in a time gym to get punched on.
absolutely not.
I will say, only reason I like this app is for 2.3 seconds. Didn't think she was dead, but I thought Scarlet was going to be in critical condition. We'll get to that though, right?
Well,
So she punched,
go ahead.
she time freeze punching him, right?
Yeah.
Da da da. Let him go. Arrest him. She's sitting there yapping, mid conversation. All you hear is, "Hey, Scarlet, die." She turn around, bullets already flying. Cuts. I'm like, oh, infirmary, and the prince is about to black. I'm like, we haven't seen him lose his cool yet. I thought we was about to see the prince black. That would have been hilarious.
Mm.
Prince takes the bullet. He don't. He jumps into protector. I was like, that's cool and all, but
That's fine.
I wanted to see her on the ground, and you punching him. But Prince is petty. He said, for once you couldn't have just taken the life of this insignificant pawn. Like in her ear,
she did. I mean, after he got shot, she thought he was dead, and she tried to kill him. Not really. Like she was beating on him, and then she like kicked him super far away.
She was going to kill him, and then they said, "Hey, the prince is alive." She was
No, that was after. Because remember, he was like, "Prince Julius, I avenged your death," and he's like, "Well, Scarlet, I'm not dead." But she had already kicked him like off the building by then.
She thought she killed him.
How did he survive? Like, who caught him? They said he got arrested.
They got healing magic, bro. He probably landed in a bush and got healed up.
I guess, man, because I was Scarlet. Remember the guy with the blessing of steel? He got kicked to another country, to another kingdom.
But she also 4 times accelerated her punch on that one or her kick. Like she time boosted her kick to make him go that far.
Okay.
And then stole his dragon.
Shay still that dragon wanted to stay. That dragon got disciplined.
Actively mine. But yeah, so that how happened. He get put in jail. I'm just gonna follow his character storyline real quick and then we can double back. He in jail. He over here because he yapped. He told everything.
I will too. Get me out of here.
She from another timeline. She did this, that, and the third. I'm just following whatever. Save me. Still gets beat up. After you tell and then she puts you in time prison to get beat up again,
Mm.
I he's justified for being mad and up in Blick. He's no.
I mean, yeah,
I
I
told
wouldn't.
you everything. You
Yeah,
put me to time prison and proceeded to beat me for what felt like eternity. Let it go. And you think I'm just gonna stand here? No. But what you call it? Isekai, not Isekai, pink hair, fake Sakura walks in there in her little Red Riding Hood cape. She hits you with the. She goes, "Hey, I have one more blessing for you." He's dumb. That whole time she's doing that, I'm like, "Gee, this is hush money. It's not even hush money. This is death. They're getting rid of loose ends right now." He goes, "Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you." She walks off. Well, you just killed you and whoever else was in the local area because
wait, she killed
that
him? I
gas.
thought she just left him there.
Nah, she left him, but the smoke or whatever was in the bottle. He's
Uh,
on the ground dead. And then she goes, "Well, he was found dead in his cell with like a perfume bottle next to him."
hmm.
That's when then they start explaining their whole religion thing.
Oh, well, again, I watch at work, so I do be missing
Yeah,
some
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, I'm here to fill in the blanks for you, buddy. It's okay. The
Yeah,
visual blanks, not the story blanks. You hear everything I
I'll
hear.
hear everything. Yeah, I mean,
But yeah, so she packed him up.
I'm rocking with this show. I don't think
It's
that
it's
there's anything that I want to drop this season
this is
besides
like
Ninja versus Goku. I already
which I don't
dropped
even
it.
kind of dropping because I technically didn't. We didn't even pick it up for.
Yeah, we watched the first episode and it was like, oh, I guess it's not. It's okay.
I didn't watch the second. I didn't go back.
I didn't watch the second either. I watched the first
Okay,
episode
all
and
right.
that was it.
We mutually agreed that it was like, yeah, it's done. Without talking, that's hilarious. Um, yeah, but this is like the most action-packed slice of life in the world, bro.
Yeah,
Because it's
I won't even call that a slice of life anymore. I think it's just a
it's
it's an
it's an
action
action romance.
romance. Yep, it's an
Yeah,
action romance.
because bro, that's hilarious. I want to see Pink Hair Shorty again, and I want to see how the first prince is not the second prince is doing.
Oh, the one that she was
The youngest
engaged
prince,
to.
yeah.
Yeah, I do want to see him like
'Cause-
what he got. I'm assuming that the princess or Tiamat. I'm assuming she doesn't know. I mean, I'm saying he doesn't know what she's up to.
Yeah, I think he's dumb, and he was just like, "Oh, she's beautiful." She wanted into the palace, and he gave her free access.
Yeah, so I don't think he
Um,
actually knows what she's doing.
real quick, I will say, the dragon people, they're infatuated with Scarlet. Like
Yeah.
he says because they literally, we thought he was over there to do the guard thing. Then
Mm,
he goes, "No, I'm here to kill him." He's like, "No, you promised me position." He's like, "Why would I give the permission? You ratted out one country, you would do the same again.
you're right.
You're done." Which I don't. Hey,
Makes sense.
that's logic. He gets there. He's like, "Hey, so how did you find testing your new toy?" Calling Scarlet a toy after she sent you 3 countries back to your own estate is crazy. Not even to your own estate. She kicks you into a tree
Speaking
and
of
told them to come
actually,
fetch you.
speaking of toy, um, Julius, Prince Julius, does not view Scarlet as a romantic partner at all. He said, "I forgot that you were even human for real." But
Oh no, he. I don't know. After we get to 8 people, we gonna close off the round table, the first circle round table, and we gonna move to the round table of rage bait, and he might be the first person on that table.
bro, this man said, "You didn't think that was a confession of love, right?"
Pause before that. He goes, "Hey, you mind if I use your roses?" All right, go ahead, whatever you want. I can't say no. You're the prince. Bam. So, you know where the same place that we were at. That's where my mom and pa. Yeah, that's where they started meeting up. She rejected him a couple times, and they fell in love because after he gave her a special gift that he had made with his own hands, he's whole time making a rose crown, puts it on her head, telling her the story. She goes, is this the? Yo, you're not human, bro. Like I forgot you were a person. This is not
Between all
romantic.
the
It's
rage
not
and
romantic. This is
fighting,
intrigue.
he said, "He said you are the most beautiful plaything." She's like, "What?"
I ain't gonna lie. I thought he's gonna call her the most beautiful weapon, and I would have laughed. Cause
Weapon. She probably would have liked weapon more than plaything.
yeah,
Bro, he does not rock with her. Like it's apparent that she kind of like rock with him. Like she wouldn't
cause
mind being married to him because he's a genuine good person. He's just a jerk.
he's interesting.
He's just a
As
jerk.
long as you're interesting, he doesn't care. But he told her that he was like, "Hey, this world bores me. You're
Yeah,
interesting though."
yeah.
Um, That was end up because it was like, yeah, he got sent back to the. He got kicked into a tree. They was like, hey, how's your toy?
Yeah.
And then he was like, hey, yeah, she's the most intriguing, bro. You were concussed and sent home.
2 countries over, neighboring
Like
country actually.
she was intriguing, or do you? I feel
He's a
like they're treating,
masochist. He's just a
they're
masochist.
treating well. Iron body, bro. He said this is the first woman able to, first person able to damage me,
Yeah.
bro. These countries about to start treating Scarlet like a nuke, bro. we have one Scarlet, well, we
Yeah.
have three.
Literally, like, what
But
are we
that's
gonna
because they,
do?
but
Let's say
and
they
then
drop a nuke on the kingdom, she can literally just make that dome again, and then
not
the
even
bomb
dome,
can,
bro. Like before I even get there, she time.
yeah, like she just stops it and boom, explode right there.
Hey, this thing can come in like an hour, so evacuate the people.
Yeah, like it's whatever. Um,
But
next up,
but I give that one. I give this episode like a 8.5. It was
I
cool.
give it a 7. It's nice. It's calm.
I enjoyed it.
It
I
was
think the visuals really upped it.
yeah, I like it. I like the voice acting too. The voice acting is
Cause
really
you
good.
gotta,
Oh, like one of the things that
when I tell you he was making that rose crown, like they showed him, he was over there. Yeah, this is how they met, flashback and
one
everything. I'm sitting there, I'm like,
one thing I did see, and it actually made me laugh out loud,
mhm.
is she was riding the dragon like back to her college dorm or whatever to talk to her
Oh,
friends,
that's what we forgot about.
and then like the kids see a
Shut it
dragon,
down.
the students see a dragon, it's like, oh no, it's an invasion, it's a dragon, go to shoot it. She looks down, damn, it's just it's like just takes the
Like, cause they
blast.
shot at it. Yeah, she got hit by it, and then it's damn it. And she get there, she's like, hey, so you see a dragon in it? She's like, well, yeah, those are the mounts from the other capital. One,
Yeah,
it was Scarlet's like it was one dragon.
yeah,
And
but
and she said she best sentence in that whole episode, that whole thing. Attack first, questions later.
yeah, it makes sense. Like I see a dragon, I know that we don't got dragons. Shoot it. Simple as that.
That dragon. Oh, he was trying to propose to me. Oh, because remember that whole conversation was like, oh, who you interested in? And then
Yeah,
Prince walked in and said, hey, Scarlet should have just said when before he walked in, she should have just said, well, the Dragon Prince. Da, 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 da. I want to see how First Prince would react to that. He would,
yeah. Just to see.
yeah, he would.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you find intriguing?
Mm. All right. My hero.
You know what I'm? Wait, pause. Before one
What?
thing I need more from this. I need more old timey English from May I ask for one final thing. The first episode was hilarious because of
Oh,
all.
Harpy. Yeah.
I
Harpy
need this to be
Trollop.
back.
Yeah, no, that was fire. They need to bring back more.
So we didn't. So it's my hero and then Genevieve.
Genevieve. I don't have anything for my hero because it was one, I read it and it was all action for me. So this is like a you review.
You got my notes.
Say I read it. It was
All you,
Bakugo versus. Oh no no.
matter of fact, pause. I say one thing when we can move on. I don't even need that episode summary. All you need is one quirk. Next episode.
No, actually, you know what's crazy? That's the title of my notes. That's the title of this episode, by the way. All you need is one quirk. But 2 episodes ago, I was talking about this when we were streaming the whole pod or whatever. Yes, this is the backstory I was talking about. All for One's backstory is that he's evil
From
just from birth. He
birth.
took all the nutrients from, for one, his mom.
Out.
His mom
Yeah.
was homeless and like a jerk. Like this couple walked by her on the street, saw a pregnant lady, and was like, "Hey, like, are you okay?" And she threw a beer bottle at him. Bruh, they could help you. Then I'm assuming, to be fair, it's because that was before. Yeah, no, it was before the golden baby was born. So she was like still one of those few people that was still developing the quirk, and her babies had quirks. So because she had the horns out her arm, so she's like, get away from me, like don't treat me like a freak type of deal. But All for One in the womb was taking all the nutrients from Yoichi, which was his brother.
Even out the womb, bro. He was because they showed mom dead on the ground.
Yeah, then
Give me
even
that.
out the womb, taking all the nutrients and just giving him the leftovers, basically. So then, as they got older, for one, One for All was still there, but it was so insignificant because he was so malnourished that All for One never picked up that there was a quirk there. And
And then
then
he
what?
gave him one. The Quirk ate it. But before that, all for one is going around.
Killing
Yeah,
people.
all
Just killing
not
people.
even that. He's going around stealing quirks, right? He did him. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. And then using his mom quirk that he stole to put the spike to the hand and kill him.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's doing that for pleasure because he didn't have to. He could have just stole their quirk and walked off.
And walked away. He didn't have
He,
to do that.
um, even so, yeah. And then, what you call it? We go stop him. He boom, kick him away. Come on. No, he kicks him away to walk towards him, grab him, and drag him to where they're going. It's not even like walk with me. It's you're an item. You're
Yes.
mine. You
And
belong
they
to me.
said the
He literally says
narrators
you're the first thing that ever belonged to me.
and the narrator even said the the older brother, all for one, isn't gonna just leave his little brother behind, but at the same time, the little brother is just nothing to him.
You know, and literally, yeah, he said he's not going to leave him behind. Not, and it's like not because they're brothers, no, because you belong to me. You were the first thing I ever owned,
Then they get older, like 3 or 4 years later. They
which
get
is crazy because even my fault, even as like a baby, when the mom passed away, all I was sitting there holding
yeah, he's
his
just
little
holding his
brother like
hand. Yeah,
this. He's- I was like,
but
damn,
so then a couple years pass. Yoichi is like reading some comic books. Awful One says, "Are you reading without my permission?" He
I wrote
said,
that down. That was
he
hilarious.
was like, "I don't know how to read. I'm just looking at the pictures.
He
I
said
can
these
read through the
comics are
art."
cool because he said I can see the pictures and figure it out.
He's like, "You want to read with me?" And now
Hey,
he's like,
that's two instances of animators we hit you with the A. They don't let them read and you get control.
did I just catch you having fun? It's like literally what
Literally
All
what
for
it
One
was.
did.
Did
So
I catch you on the beat?
All for One reads the comic books with Yoichi, and he sees the villain in them comic books. He's like, I would rather rule by fear than risk my life to save everyone.
Bro, my boy, I sent my boy the screenshot of that of them reading the comic, and I was like, wholesome brother moment, right? He's like, yeah, look like it. I was like, they're reading comics, cool. I said, watch that episode of My Hero and then get back to me.
Bro,
So he said you lied.
he then said so. Basically, All for One became a villain not only because of the comic book, but because he's
He's
just
already on that path.
entitled.
Yeah, he
Uh,
was already on that path. He
yeah,
said, I want everything will belong to me. And then it was literally the power of give and the power of take.
yeah,
And then
and
no, it was the power of give and the power of give and take.
yeah, literally. And then so then a couple more years pass. Yoichi's basically just locked up. Like he's just locked in a room. You belong to All for One, nothing more.
Hey,
And
he's nourished now though.
the second, what's his name? I forgot. But anyway, the second Kudo. Yep, Kudo.
Kudo. There we go.
Kudo and his brother saves him, and basically All for One was like, "Oh no,
Pause.
you can't."
You skipped. You skipped.
No, I didn't.
All for this. That's after before he gets saved. All for one puts the hand on him and says, "I'll give you a quirk
Oh
so you
well, yeah,
understand." Yeah. So
but
that's where he
it
gives him
didn't.
the power to.
Huh?
That's where he gives the power to stockpile.
No, All for One. I mean, One for All was already a stockpile quirk. That was already the quirk.
No, no. The quirk one for all is the ability to pass it on. The stockpile quirk is what he was given, which allowed him to pass it on and stockpile the quirks that were in everybody's body.
I don't think he
They
gave him
merged.
stockpile.
He did. They said that earlier seasons.
No, because the quirk that All for One gave Yoichi, it wasn't one because he already had All for One.
He had the power. It was a malnourished quirk that was the power to pass the stuff on. He had nothing to give before. They said this in previous seasons. He had the power to give quirks away, but he had nothing to pass on. He was given the quirk that was the ability to stockpile quirks.
I don't think he was given that
And
ability
this
though.
one says that his old quirk consumed the new one and formed into something completely different. So they merged together. Like it was they became one quirk where it became all for one.
I don't. Hold on, let me see.
You read and listened, and you still lost.
Because I don't remember seeing that in this episode. Hold on.
That it was
Assassins.
the power to stockpile quirks.
No,
That wasn't in this one. They said that in
I
previous
know. I'm saying
seasons.
when AFO was giving the quirk to Yoichi. Let me see.
Yeah.
It was right here. He says, "Stop. I found a meta power that even your scrawny self could easily use.
The power to
And I'm about to
stockpile.
give it to you." He didn't say a stockpile though. Because if it's stockpile, I also decided on the name
They didn't
Yoichi.
say it in this. They said it early in the earlier seasons when All Might was talking about the background of One for All. He mentioned that the quirk that the little brother was given
I just look it
was
up.
stockpile.
What quirk
You can't look it
did
up. Like
AFO?
I'm right.
Okay, if you're right,
So agree.
I will once I look it up. Dang,
No.
can I fact check?
No, you cannot.
Under a foster person that his brother was quirkless, All for One forcibly gave his brother a meta ability that allowed him to stockpile a quirk. All for One stated that it was a quirk that even Yoichi's work body can handle. Okay.
Yeah, I'm correct. Bask in my memory.
No.
All right, bro.
Hold on. Keep going though.
Yeah. So, wait, what are we talking about? Not. I started arguing. So yeah. Oh yeah. So he gave him that one. That's before the That's before Kudo, whatever, came in, busting down the door like SWAT. Which you have this menace on the street and All for One going around taking people's quirks, and you won't come through the front door with two people.
Oh yeah.
What was Kudo's quirk again? That was
Smoke? No. Smoke is right before.
it-
What is the second quirk?
oh, that's Raji. Is it
Awesome.
gear shift? Is it gear shift?
Yep, gear shift.
Which is that's the one that allowed him to. That's the the speed up one where he stacks the
change his-
momentum, right?
The quirk allows the user to change the speed at which objects move through space without adhering to the laws of physics. The user can switch between different levels of gear shift known as second gear, third gear, top gear, which enhances their speed and power.
Okay, so Kudo used that quirk to punch people. I'm guessing with what was on his hand,
I'm assuming.
because he walked in with what looks like cinder blocks on his hand.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what it was.
Yeah. Okay.
Then
Yeah.
Black Whip is the third.
You send two people that had to come in and make physical contact fighting to go against the person that can take your quirk
That can shoot
by
you.
making physical. No, not even that. That takes your quirk by physical contact.
And then the
Get sniped.
third is Black Whip. Fourth is Danger Sense. Fifth is Smokescreen, I believe. Oh no, fifth is Black Whip.
Yeah,
So-
no. Third is Rajin because he had the engines on his shoulder. That's the dude that what his name? Bruce Lee.
Third. It said third
Yeah,
is.
Bruce Lee.
That's the fifth.
Fajin.
Oh yeah, Fajin.
Third is Bruce Lee. He has the engines on his shoulder that are only for design choice because that's not how Fajin works, and they look dumb.
Anyway, but yeah.
Yeah.
After the backstory, we get.
Kudo get him. That's the first time that he had something taken away from him.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
why he don't like Kudo.
And as he was running away, he was like, "But I can't have you. No one can." And he swipes Yoichi out of existence. He literally did this and killed Yoichi.
Yeah. All for One's passed on through DNA and willingness to give it away. Do you think the blood spatter that hit Kudo's face?
I was thinking that. As I was watching, I was like, how did he give him the quirk? I'm assuming, actually, I know how it happened. I'm not gonna say because it does become a part of something later.
Yeah, so because the people that saved him are the second and third user of
Yes.
So I'm guessing it was.
You think it was the blood splatter just got in his mouth?
Splatter. Yeah, and he was like, "Hey, if I could give you my power, I would." And any strength that I have, take it and escape. Something. It's gonna be like something like that.
So after the backstory, and then this is the only thing that happened. Bakugo versus All for One Part 2. All for
Which,
One basically
again,
sees that one, he can't teleport
oh,
to Shigaraki because Shigaraki
um,
is what?
we're not putting what's her name on the hater round table. We're putting All for One.
Anyway, All for One
I'll tell you
basically
why we're after it.
sees that he can't teleport to anywhere but All Might and Shigaraki. I don't know why that's the case, but sure. He said, I'm not going to go to Shigaraki because once I get there, I'm going to have to fight him because he's rejecting me. And my other self lost over there. Cool. That man said, I'm going to put everything into this last attack. All for one, this last attack.
And then he turned into what's his name from from JJK, the one that looks
Oh,
like Shiggy.
Mahito?
Turned into Mahito and just
Bro, if you think about it, this literally looks like what Overhaul did when he transformed into like
that might be Overhaul's quirk
it actually might be.
because Overhaul doesn't have a quirk. He hands were cut off so he couldn't use it. So All for One probably just took the quirk.
Maybe. I just know that it looks like when Overhaul like got all big and fused with everything.
It's probably Overhaul's quirk combined with like the quirks of the people he stole. So like
Yeah.
the different parts of like the different people you see in there
Are
are the quirk users.
yeah,
Yeah.
we know that
So
though. Because wait, did he take Hawks' quirk? I don't
I
remember.
guess so.
I don't
They
remember
pro-
Hawks is like dying.
they probably had to off screen Hawks or something. I
Let
don't
me
know.
see.
But Hawks is petty because petty he in there he said, "Yo, this is not really gonna work out for you, but we gonna turn this into my last fan meet and greet." You just see everybody start walking around Hawks.
Yeah, he didn't die. So he was just there. Anyway, yeah.
No, he
So
didn't die, but I think that's he might have lost his quirk.
he can't lose a mutation quirk. Like nothing that like you're like he's born with the wings, you know? You can't lose the wings.
He probably lost the ability to like manipulate them.
Former Hawks. Hold on, I'm gonna see why was Hawks
Don't spoil none.
for you in All for One's Mindscape. It said he lost his powers.
Yeah,
But
so
how?
he got him swiped.
But one more thing. How did Hawks lose his powers? Because he has wings. Like you can't. He didn't take the wings.
Hulk has the power to manipulate and listen through all like the feathers and stuff too. So it's
You know what happened? It was from Dobby. After the flames from Dobby's attack has already severely damaged his wings, the initial damage from Dobby made his wings partially unusable, and All for One ultimately took the quirk completely, leaving Hawks permanently quirkless. Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, it's because of that.
Dead.
Yeah, it's because
He's
of
not
that.
dead, but he can't use the wings because of the fire. But the quirk itself is like to be able to like manipulate and do
Yeah.
other stuff. So All for One said, even if they do heal and they get back, you're not getting those back.
You just have wings, so you could probably use the
You
ones.
don't even have wings anymore. You have nubs.
Yeah, but like if the
Can't
wings
manipulate them,
ever,
they're just wings.
I mean, we still have Airy, so he'll probably get it back eventually. Anyway, yeah. He put everything into his attack, and then he was like, "Why does it look like this? Why can't I control it? They weren't fusing correctly, and it's because he's rewinded too much."
That and Hawks is in there having a damn meet and greet.
Yeah, Hawks in the rage baiting, and then freaking. So he's like, "Whatever." Bakugo sits there, and then he says, "Please explode, please explode," and then they explode. And then if you didn't see it, All for One's eye socket popped out. I popped out his socket. And I was like, he's like, what happened? I didn't see him do anything. And then Bakugo explains when they first were fighting, he put sweat on All for One. Mm-hmm. And he was like, this is going to explode later on because something else is going to leave an impact and make it explode. And they always told me I was good at thinking on my feet. So Bakugo's a genius.
All you need is one quirk.
All you need, he said, all you need is one quirk, and blew All for One sky
Which was
high.
a jab at Deku. It wasn't even about all for one. That
No,
was a jab at
it was like,
Deku.
I have this. I did this. I can
I'm the
do.
number one hero.
And then he's like, I can do whatever I want with my quirk. I can get whatever I want, which he can. So he does that. All for One turns into a baby, and then Bakugo says, "Okay, he's a baby. It should be fine now."
I can't move.
Boom! All for One last attack uses his mother's quirk to try to stab Bakugo in the face.
That's all his body
Then
could handle.
Bakugo bites the thing, breaks
It.
explodes it, and now All for One, because he took that damage, reverts back into like a fetus. All for One's done. Bakugo took out the Demon Lord. Now we just got
The former demon.
the former Demon Lord.
Because
So
the current one is still
I do like the fact that it was constant. Every time they did like a wide shot, you could see the battle between
in the background, yeah.
Deku and Shigaraki.
So
So
little
now,
flashes and stuff.
yeah, so now, and it's like a tsunami. But now we have Deku versus Shigaraki in the last battle.
Yeah. Yeah. The reason we're putting All for One on the hating round table is for this one scene and one scene only, where he's talking about Kudo. And remember, Kudo is the first person to ever take anything from him. He's used to doing the taking. He said after that, I hunted down and killed anybody close, anyone that looked like him, any family. Bro,
He said
he went and pulled the world of the bloodline just so
Yeah.
that nobody.
He
He's
said
like,
he
yeah, nah.
killed his family, his
You took one
friends,
thing from me, I'm taking everything.
any women that was remotely close to him, any kids, they're dead. He scrubbed the earth.
So how did you get here?
He's like, so it's not. He's like, you're not a part of his bloodline. You just remind me of him.
Which is crazy because I definitely was looking at the pops. Like when we first seen Kudo, I was like, he kind of just looked like Bakugo.
I never really made that connection, but I guess.
Because it's it was like they both have like the little beady, yeah, whatever. But I was sitting there, I was like, yeah, he kind of looked like Bakugo.
All right.
But
How would you rate this episode?
I get 11.
I'll say 9. Yeah, it was a good
Yeah,
episode. These last 2 episodes were fire, and I know that the next 2 are gonna like slow down, but it's whatever.
Hey man, it's my hero. I'd rather them do that and then burn out and like not give me anything at the end.
Yeah. Season finale of Gen V, and then we can get out of here because we are at 2.5 hours.
Great first. I give it
10. It was a great season. 10.
9.5.
I say it.
I feel like I feel like it could have ended below better.
No, so
But
if we starting at the ending, actually, let's just go through it. So
we'll go
we're fighting Cypher, like Godoken, and he basically is setting kids up. Oh, we were right. Sage was the mastermind behind everything, and
yeah, because it's Sage. She's never the muscle. She's always the brain.
And she basically tells Godoken, follow the plan. Follow the plan. Do not let Homelander know you are here by surprise. Homelander cannot handle surprises. He will kill you. He will see you as a threat. He will kill you. Stick to the plan. He says, okay, but I got one more class to teach. He then
class.
He goes
like,
what? he goes back to campus, says, hey everybody, I'm Godoken. My name's on everything. I'm basically your god. No more hero rankings. All the rankings in the school are now reset. Everybody can be a hero. Come to the gym. Come to my seminar. Everybody will be invited. You will get everybody's welcome in sessions. You'll get your list in sessions, and we'll keep it pushing. He's bringing in people. Basically, he says that he is implementing his own teachings on himself to basically evolve his power. Really quickly, would you rather have a power in The Boys or a quirk in My Hero?
My Hero.
I would rather also go My Hero. I feel like the
Boys is too detrimental to yourself.
yeah, I would also go My Hero. But all right,
Like you could
so
get this like I think the only quirk from My Hero that applies to the boys universe is Dobby's. Like Dobby got if you were to
yeah,
get a fire quirk in the boys, it would work like
it
Dobby's.
would
Like you would
literally
get
it would
everything
be
but fire resistance.
yeah, it would work just like Dobby's. Okay, but yeah, so we go
Or twice.
to
Those two. My fault. Twice and Dobby would fit into the boys.
so he goes through like 6 or 7 classes of just murdering these kids because they all have weak quirks and
So
can't do nothing
shout
about it.
out shout out to Tubby over there. That boy that can fate that Lemillion.
Uh,
Yo, he got up out.
yeah, no,
He
he said, I'm not dealing with this.
he grabbed it. He said, "Hey, he's killing people in a
And
tower. Not even a tower. He has the school flag wrapped around him." He
also,
said,
real
"He's
quick,
killing
actually,
people."
we were talking about this before. The guy who has the like dimension in his butt, it's like a room. It's a room. Yeah,
I was thinking it was like a void. I was like, no, it's a room.
yeah, it's a room.
That scene where he gets gut checked
Oh,
and a small classroom comes out.
yeah, no. Because that means you had to put that stuff there.
No, what I think happened because he was being controlled and all that stuff. Because it was like Jordan and all them in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when they were playing, he was. But no, what I don't like is, well, I guess, but like going in, it's like all right, throw, and they just like teleport in.
Yeah.
But it's a process to get people out.
You know, like you
I don't
teleport
like.
in.
I don't like how it's not the
Yeah.
same.
You teleport in, but you got to get pooped out. I don't like that. But
Not even his projectile. He was aiming. He said, "It's 3 people."
yeah, no, that's gross. But anyway, so yeah, we come to the rescue. Basically, Marie and what's his name? Polarity come to the rescue. And Marie is moving like prime Rock Lee, beating because Cypher's taking control of kid after kid after kid. Like he is taking control of like the entire class. Marie does not care. Back off me. Pop, 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 gone. Get to Cypher. He says, okay, you hit me? Thank you. This is just what I needed. Takes control of
No. She used the blood power. She was putting literal pressure on his brain.
yeah.
And he says, "Oh, thank you for the pressure."
Thank you for the level up.
Pressure is the circumstance you were in. She put actual pressure on his head, and he was just like, "All right, that works."
Thanks. And then he said, thanks for the level up. Takes control of Marie. And he says, if I could take over one Project Odessa, I could take over the other one. So the goal originally is take over Homelander, rule the country from there.
Yeah. His goal was to take over Homelander. Sage's plan was
just get
no
him.
surprises.
Yeah.
Let's work with him. But Homelander. The only thing about that is
You can't work with Homelander.
No, not even that. Godolkin did it. You can't. But Godolkin did it right only because what his power is. Homelander already has trust issues.
Yeah.
So now he gonna be thinking you manipulated him the whole time because your power is to control people.
Mm-hmm.
Or even the people around him. He's gonna be like, I can't trust them because you're here, and it was gonna backfire. So his only way for Godolkin to live a happy life is either stay in hiding after you come back, or
literally just run your school. Just run your school.
Yeah, but you can't let all that. Because remember, even last season, Homelander didn't put up to the school before. Just don't get ambitious, bro. Hey, Homelander, how are you doing? I am Godolkin. I made you dead.
Yeah, just don't do what you did.
Change your name.
But anyway,
don't even come back as Godolkin.
Anyway, yeah, and then Polarity basically blocks the mind control, and then
he came in on some Magneto's illegitimate child.
Yeah. And do you think the micro tears are still happening?
No, I think they're done.
Because we know that you can use them, but she fixed it. So do you think that like it just reset to the micro? Like now you just have more micro tears?
Because I think he said he can always like feel the tremors and stuff. He like so. Now that I think that once the tremors were gone, he was like, "Yo, it's like healed completely. Like you got rid of it."
Unless he got a level up from it, I think it would like just happen up again.
Which is the whole point of this season is everybody's power leveling up. So I'm guessing he did. Sage, on the other hand, hilarious because she got exactly what she wanted. She
Always.
gaslit. No, she gaslit Polarity. She was like, "Oh, you're healed. Your tremors are gone. That was a mistake.
Yeah.
You were stronger when you had everything to lose."
I mean,
Polarity heard that, said, "I'm strong now."
yeah.
She basically just told him, "Yo, go stop Godokun for me."
It's Sage. Sage is the
That's
real bad guy. And you know what's crazy? Originally, Sage was just a bookworm in Detroit who didn't care. Like she knew everything was gonna happen. Anyway,
yeah,
Polarity
yo,
comes
you know
in,
what?
stops it. Hold on. Polarity comes in, stops the mind control on Marie. Marie basically just explodes Godokun. Like he just explodes into blood. That was gross. And now we're on the run again.
Now, yo, A Train in this episode. But before I get into that, Sage got blessed and nerfed by her powers. If Sage was like genuinely just as smart, but had Godokin's powers
Yes.
versus cooked,
Yeah. No, she can literally do whatever she wants.
and that's why she was. I think she's like, damn, I can't have these powers, but I can manipulate Godokin. But Godokin is Godokin. Like he don't listen.
Yeah, clearly.
It's like having a child,
But yeah,
literally,
then
because he was like, these sheets. That scene got me. These sheets.
oh, you got to remember, it's been years since he's touched something with his own hands.
I know, but that's how I was like, it's like, bro, you're trying to control a literal
God.
child with god powers.
Yeah. But then yeah, Starlight pops in. You're part of Resistance. I'm mad that Sage sent us on this wild goose chase for Odessa, yada yada. And then A Train pulls up. And remember at
He
the
said,
at
he
the
said, see this? Yeah.
at the end of The Boys last season, we thought he was just like gone. He ripped out his chip.
Yeah.
We thought he was just gone. He was just in the wind. Nope.
He,
He's
he knows
here.
this is-
And the Resistance is literally just the boys. Like it's Huey and Butcher and
It's Huey and them plus A Train, Starlight, and now
Ashley.
Homelander 2.0. No, not Butcher. Butcher gone.
What you mean?
Didn't they kick him out? Didn't they kick him out?
Yeah, they always kick him out though.
That's something. He's his own resistance. He's not the resistance. He's
Yeah,
a resistance.
He's there. Like he'll be there. We got the boys,
Ain't gonna lie
A
to him.
Train, Starlight,
Homelander Jr.
Homelander Jr. Ryan, and
Homelander Jr. Odessa 2.0.
yeah, and Marie, and the
Yeah.
precog, and
Yeah.
what's his name? Sam, who's also probably
Yeah,
as strong as
Homelander
Homelander.
Homelander.
Yeah, we're
Homelander.
kind of stacked.
Not even Homelander, bro. That's equivalent to Superboy, bro. Made in the tube,
Yeah,
separate.
yeah, like we're kind of no. He was born.
No, he was, but I'm like, that's
Yeah, he's Superboy. He can't fly. He can
Superboy-
jump.
He can't fly. Yeah, he's literally just
Yeah, he's
same
Superboy.
power set as Superboy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the Resistance went from like the ragtag group of, hey, how are we gonna figure this out to
We actually got some power over
we might
here.
be able to fight. And to be
Yeah.
honest, the only person, if they could just figure it out, bro. Oh, we have mind control.
Oh yeah, we have Kate.
Yeah.
If Kate literally
Um,
touches him, it's raps.
Nah, but Homelander might like incinerate her before she gets in a 5 mile radius.
That's
Because
if
he knows
he
of her
know-
already.
He knows
He
of
knows
her,
of
but
her
he
power.
doesn't know everything that's been going down.
But yeah,
And we have Marie. Give him a heart attack and keep it pushing.
chill until he.
He not smart enough to do that.
But that's what I'm saying. You get rid of Sage and Homelander's cooked because she gonna come with the game plan like, yo, they have these people probably coming after you.
Yeah, but the thing is, Sage never shows herself in public.
But that's what I'm saying. But she not gonna start talking in public, but she gonna orchestrate. Hey, yo, this is what we gotta do. Homelander, get rid of this, that, and that.
Yeah,
You get rid of Sage, and you're good.
yeah.
Oh, we have. Well, we don't have, but we have access to Magneto.
Yeah.
Like the Resistance. Oh wait, and then Superboy can't fly, but we have we have flight. We have Hulk.
Yeah, basically.
Yo,
So,
yeah, we went from this ragtag group of nasty
boys.
powers. Not even because we have Kimiko,
Oh yeah,
but and start yeah, but like we went from the night where Kimiko had to do all the close range fighting. We got Mother's Milk. He don't do nothing.
actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we don't even have that. We don't have them anymore. They all got arrested.
Well, yeah, but They're
We
still part
we,
of this.
we
They're
have
gonna
to
get free.
say we have to free them. But yeah,
We have the perfect Prison Break team. Forget that I was here. Let them free. Shrink and get into the into the cell.
yeah, we cooking.
Um, but what you call it? Did you have you ever checked out the comics for this at all?
I
You
planned
know,
on it though. It's
yeah,
way different.
yeah. Mother's Milk has that name because in that when he actually drinks like breast milk,
Yeah.
and his mom had V, so he would get powers from it.
Mm, it's kind of fire.
So they made Homelander weird for it, but like he actually had like a purpose for doing it in the
Yeah,
comics.
yeah. Homelander just does it. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna
and
check
now
out those
and now
comics.
he just has the name. And then that's why they stopped calling him that. He's like, "Yo, MM, come here, come here."
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was a solid finale. Again 9.5. I feel like that little ending where they just exploded Godolkin. I thought it was gonna be more than that for
Nope.
the final fight.
I'm glad it
But
wasn't.
she's
Uh.
but A Train had the best line of the finale though. He said, "See this standing around in public? First thing I'm putting a bullet in."
Yeah. And he was like, all this sentimental. Nah, we're not doing this. We are on a deadline. We are the
You are
resistance.
now on the run. Let's go.
Yeah.
And you know, crazy. He said that, and they're missing half the group because half of them went to go use the bathroom. Jordan hilarious for that. She
Actually,
said,
it's cool. Now I'm thinking about it. The problems that A Train has, like with his heart,
"Oh
Marie
yeah,
can fix.
Marie's got a
Marie literally can fix it.
um." Well, she's
Actually,
on, and then
anybody that takes Temp V, Marie can fix, and like you just
well,
have the powers now.
he has a cooldown after she heals somebody like severely.
Well, yeah, it's like a day, but get some water.
But yeah,
Yeah.
but Jordan's hilarious for that. When everybody's like, "Yo, we gotta figure out what we're doing," because like, how do we find Bro's lab? I gotta use the bathroom. Jordan said, "You're right." Walked off to go use, switched over and said, I'm gonna go pee."
Yeah.
Yeah, but great finale. I liked Gen V more than the boys, but now they're gonna
Yes.
merge, so I'm guessing it's just gonna go to the boys.
It's just the boys, yeah.
Yeah,
But
unless it's Gen V season 3, the Resistance, and then the boys is still following something else. But I think it's just gonna become the boys after this.
yeah, agreed.
1, 2. It was like a 2-season thing. Introduce the characters, put them into the regular series. That's how you do a spinoff.
It's nice.
It was good. They nailed it.
Get us out of here.
Yeah, we're out. Do what you gotta do. Discord, YouTube, Instagram, Spotify. Is that it?
YouTube, Discord, Instagram, Spotify, TikTok.
Oh, yeah. TT.
I think
Before it
that's
gets banned again. Before it gets banned again. Get on there.
Yeah, it is supposed to be banned again.
Everything's supposed to be getting banned again.
Yeah.
And Twitch. And Twitch. And Twitch. And Twitch.
On Twitch, all links in the bio.
Down low. And Cash App. Send me $500 and
Anyway, we'll catch y'all boys in a week's time.
maybe
It
less.
is time for gaming until I go to bed because I work in the morning. So
Rematch. I'm joking.
peace.
Bye.